she go like, hey, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
You gotta keep track of your own episode.
Only God can judge. Only God can judge. Only God can judge.
You such a nigga with the hard ER. You such a nigga with the hard ER.
You got his hair done this week, though. Got his hair done this week, though.
Yeah, I know that sassy bitch sent me a picture. With the hand like
sassy
Wait a minute, you
bitch,
sent the
dog.
picture of the haircut? Were you in the car, bro? You know that angle?
I sent the one from Snapchat, bro.
Hey,
It
bro,
wasn't like I posed for the
bro
motherfucker,
has
no shit like
mastered
that.
like the R&B look away.
It's strictly just the hair. You can't even see my face.
Nah, I've seen your other pictures. Like your look away game.
Oh,
was
wait
cold.
till I get my shit
You
redone Saturday.
you got album covers together?
You got something in your throat, motherfucker? I know
Not yet.
She would.
If we can
she
fucking
wouldn't
get
be,
the show recorded, I can leave and go get some in my throat.
She wouldn't be choking if it was something in her
That's
throat.
disgusting.
Thank you, throat goat. So anyway,
You.
yeah, it was you this time.
I know.
So
Bounce pass.
I want to thank you for tuning in for this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. If this is your first time joining us, I'd like to properly introduce myself. I'm your host, the favorite motivational speaker, Mimi So 100, or Kummer Walker if you're nasty. I am joined by my co-host, Heartbreak Fresh, Mr. Tone Deaf, and Soze the whole way.
Big hoe vibe.
Give him a hand clap,
Big hoe
bro.
vibe. Big
Give
hoe
me
vibe.
something. Give me something.
We don't get no clap around this. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tone asked me to give him a clap.
Now, what we not gonna do is student surpass the master around this motherfucker.
You know what
if I
it
don't
was?
get no hand clap, this hoe don't get no hand.
You know what the
This
hand
ain't
clap
that.
was? It was the way you said it. It
Right,
was
right.
the way you brought me out.
Yeah.
Right.
was no-
You got your Steve Harvey on.
Yeah.
Right. There was
for the
no
one time.
daggers thrown with it. It was just a smooth, like, we here
Yeah.
now.
If
No, Steve Harvey fuck up the names. I did his right this time.
no,
He-
Kings
he-
of Comedy. He
He only
brought
fucked
motherfuckers
up
out.
the bitch who wasn't in the universe of the champion,
Oh,
whatever that was.
His mind was on her.
Yeah, he was trying to fuck
Right.
her.
That's what.
Now y'all can't see it, but I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Tone Deaf because that nigga got the crispiest cut right now. My niggas in here clean.
Look, first of all, we got to be prepared for the big day.
That's definitely like the number 7 on the board.
No, it's 13. It's 13.
Your taper cleaned in a bitch.
You remember when you used to go to barbershop, motherfucker used to have all the different faces.
So y'all just ordering haircuts like value meals and shit.
Basically,
That's how I used to be.
that's how
They
you
used
be.
the good fade.
Oh, I know, because they still got them for us for eyebrows. Yeah.
I never know.
Yeah, if you go
Yeah,
to
when
a combo shop, there's a whole
Yeah,
poster for just
when I
eyebrows.
took Reed, because y'all know that I just got Reed hair cut off of her. When I took her in there, they got a little board on there with the numbers for the eyebrows in there. So
Who the hell? What number is that one where it looked like it damn near want to connect?
That's the Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's on the board. I know it's on the
Yeah,
board.
that's probably the one.
Motherfuckers
That's
need-
probably the one.
Motherfuckers need to stop ordering that.
Get number one with a large mustache.
Shit.
Wow. Okay. Well,
this how we starting.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah, man, some chick got mustaches.
You know,
Yeah, because you damn sure pointed that out this weekend.
I'm not even gonna judge
I love
bitches
her,
with
though.
mustaches
You do.
because from what I have seen and heard,
That pussy be good.
yeah. I
You know what?
I
You're
heard.
right.
That
You're
pussy
right.
be slapping.
And it's like you would think it wouldn't be because with the extra testosterone and whatever they got going on to make that extra hair grow, it'll fuck something up. But no, apparently they
Malnutrition.
got that shot. So
Oh,
even though they got that extra testosterone going, the estrogen is right on point, and that pussy be like,
that pussy be right on schedule.
yeah. And I can actually see how that can be more pleasing for niggas because the hair probably like tickle your balls a little bit depending on how they suck it, depending on the position.
I can't speak to that, but otherwise, pussy be all right.
Like, where your mind be at sometimes?
Fucking.
Or like if she licking the gooch and like the mustache kind of like tickling the undercarriage a little
I
bit.
do not want the mustache tickling the twine.
So
Fam,
what?
get
So
out.
while she gooching you, she like paintbrushing your
It's-
butthole or
it's really-
something? Like,
it's called the parking space.
that's
That's what we're gonna call the goose, the parking space.
Like free parking, like Monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of this episode.
Yep.
Welcome to Hoecially Awkward,
We
episode
are
free
not,
parking.
we are not naming
Episode
it.
free parking.
bro.
Free parking. Here we
Free
go.
parking.
Why do y'all do this every week?
Because
Because it should be funny, though.
I'm sorry.
every week.
Get me this nigga with the one line.
Right.
Upper Kentucky.
Yeah.
Gumption.
'Cause
Well,
when
no,
the bitch is
gumption
on-
was your
Gumption
fault.
was you.
When the
No,
bitch is on your
okay,
parking
it was.
space, she got two ways she can go. She's parked right there thinking about it. Am I gonna go back up to this nigga balls or am I gonna go to this butt?
So either you go and drive or reverse.
Is it
Right,
really
exactly.
a parking space? It's more like an intersection, ain't it?
It's parking space.
It's a fork,
You
it's a
gotta,
fork in
you,
the road.
gotta, you gotta think when you're down
I'm
there.
lost on
You
the
gotta-
road.
You gotta see what type of time he on.
That's,
He may not want you to go.
bitches
that
are
boy.
nuts.
You know, there was somebody at my pop-up shop. Now she never reached out because I would have loved to have her on the show, especially because I think she told me she was like 42 and she looked good. Like,
Wait, it was a chick that came in there that was 42?
yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That's how you know she looked good. You know she's
Yeah.
42.
But you know, like I gave her my business card and everything because she was like, "You got a podcast?" You know, and once I told her, she was like, "Oh, I gotta hop on that," but I never heard from her. But she made like a really, really, really good point, and I wanted to hold off on making that like a topic.
What?
So, but she was right. Like when it comes to a lot of freaky shit, like she was like, "How come it seems like the dark skinned niggas always like whoa time out, like they don't want to do nothing, but the light skinned niggas like they be with all the filthy shit." And y'all know, obviously, for me,
I
that's true.
protest.
That's
Then
true.
That's
I'm
not
like in
true.
between the two, so I must be like a hybrid or something.
As a dark skinned nigga,
You just a Gemini. So.
that is a lie.
I'll be ready to go for whatever. At least one time.
Dark skinned niggas be flag on the play. Don't do that.
And that's exactly what she said.
Time out.
That was the exact term that she said. She was like, they all flag on the play type shit. But and I had to look like, damn, like that's kind of true. Like dark skinned niggas just want to, their thing is they want to eat some pussy, get some head, and they feel like beating your shit down as hard as they can is like that's their definition of good sex.
Dark skinned niggas want to wear all black dookies and steal.
I'm kind of feel offended over here, bruh.
You might have stole some shit back in your day.
Right. Especially
No,
I got a nice
No,
clean
you know
little
what?
pair
I
in the
know
closet.
you did because you keep offering your services to help me commit crimes too.
stealing and
Murder is two different things.
removing problems is two different things.
I like how
You still a criminal. Most motherfuckers in black dookies is criminals. Most dark skinned niggas is
You have
criminals.
never seen me in black dookies.
Yo, that's true. Dark skinned niggas.
It's
be-
fucking criminals.
Well, you damn near dark skin.
I ain't dark
No,
enough.
Got
he
the
not.
fat nigga dark spots on
No.
his cheeks, but he not
Yeah,
dark.
I ain't
he-
dark enough to be a criminal.
One not really dark skin. That's just like his eczema peeking out and shit. Like, hey, I'm here, but it's not him actually
Why
being
do
dark
we
skin.
pick on niggas with disabilities?
It's not a disability. What the fuck?
No, if they want to be accepted in society, they can take these daggers too.
Wait, so
Wait, except what the
time
fuck?
out.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
So-
I know where Juan's gonna
So,
go.
so we can make jokes about my eczema, which is technically a skin condition, but it was so wrong when I said what I said about the albino community. Fuck you.
Albinos can't do nothing about being albino.
Neither can niggas
You
with
can
eczema,
Get, you can get lotion for your
You can
shit.
wear some Lubriderm or some shit,
bro. But it's still eczema, so they should make Lubriderm
I mean,
for
shit,
them.
Lippy got it, bro. Hers just don't.
Like
show
you
up.
can't even put sunblock on an albino person, bro. It just makes it worse.
What's
Really?
wrong with them anyway? Why is
They
shit
don't
like
have
that?
they body don't make the melanin they need
They got low
or
grade
pigment.
They
I
got
bet
low
some
grade
albino
pigment.
coochie probably lit too.
See, and that's all I was trying to say.
No, you wouldn't.
That is all I was
No,
doing.
you-
some ghost pussy, bro. I bet that's
Like you know
Okay.
the chicks with the spots and the skin
I was
condition.
just about to bring that up.
That
Like,
pussy
what-
gotta
that's
be
the
fire.
vitiligo, right?
The vitiligo's there.
So
My
I
girlfriend
saw
had that.
I saw a porn clip of a chick with vitiligo, but the
What was her
crazy
name?
part about it was everything, like her back going down, her booty, everything was brown skin. But like, cause she was bent over and like bouncing on her dick, but like that part between like her booty crack, like all of this was white.
Neapolitan ice
So she
cream.
was like one of them horses, one of them spotted horses.
Yeah, it was just like that.
Neapolitan
It was
ice
just
cream.
like that.
A little chocolate, a little vanilla, a little strawberry. Because
Ain't no strawberry.
I'm saying it's
Coochie
Neapolitan.
is pink. There
See,
you go.
Neapolitan ice cream.
He saved you.
Yeah. This is going.
was so hot
This
in
is
here.
going down.
So my
real
question
fast.
is, what was God like? What was God thinking in them points? Like, did he like knock over the paintbrush or something,
I feel like he
and it
took,
just spilled on them,
he
and he's
took
like
somebody and spinned them and was just throwing paint.
throwing paint at the
Yeah.
wall?
Yes, a spotted horse. But he's right though. Yes, Patrice, Team Gemini.
and somebody was like, God was
I
like,
can't see the comments. Where the comments at?
You got to be on the live.
God was like,
They
why?
usually pop up right
He-
there.
yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
has
I
to
have
do something.
it, but I was
Yeah.
still tagging everybody
Oh,
too.
well, come on, slow ass nigga. You supposed to have that. Come on, man.
Y'all started attacking dark skinned men.
Bro.
Yeah, he did call them all criminals.
I didn't call them criminals. I
this
just
nigga-
said
No,
that
he
for the
is
a
most part,
fucking
a lot of them.
criminal.
This hand over
You know,
here
because
did.
I think is now Patrice says she knows some that's with the shits. Now I'm definitely not saying that all of them are like that, but for the most part, it does. It seems like they feel like everything is fucking gay. They can't do anything
They do
without
need to live a
compromising their masculinity. Like, bro,
Well, I mean, if you do it with a woman, it shouldn't be considered gay.
Her
But they
name
do that
No, but
Patrice.
they
I
be-
know she with the.
They be
she
against
with the,
even.
come on with it. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
come,
Is her last name Green? Did I read
Yep.
that? Oh
Yep.
yeah, Green. She ain't fucking
Yeah.
around.
the
She-
come on
she-
with it.
You know what? Shout out to Patrice because she actually has her own pod,
And
Headboard
that
Conversations.
podcast.
What is it?
Dead
Headboard.
filthy.
Headboard.
Headboard
Headboard
Conversations.
Add sauce like the whole way on there. I love it.
She, you know what?
Shout-
She just
shout it
posted
up.
something today that she's looking for guests to interview.
You know, and I was gonna be a guest on there, but she wasn't feeling well, and I'm like,
She,
you know,
she
go
just
ahead,
posted
get
today.
your rest and
No,
shit. I
go
ain't
ahead and
tripping.
get your podcast toes.
I'm
wet,
always
bruh.
gonna be here.
My what?
Your podcast toes wet.
Yeah, man.
See, she know. I don't know who
We
she
went
is.
to high school together.
I was like, I don't know who
That's
she.
that's we go back.
Yeah,
That's first person put me up to the
no,
Rimmer.
see, dark skinned niggas be giving me that. You know, if you, I'll punch you during sex if you do some shit I don't like. Like I don't, you know.
Yeah, that shit was weird at 19. I mean, I didn't know what she was doing, but
This nigga Mario just came out of nowhere.
No, he was actually the first one to comment, so I don't know why his is late. He was the first comment I
That
saw.
one literally just popped up.
Yeah, it
Dark
been there.
skinned niggas just remind me of Kodak
she
Black.
all the way in New York listening to your pod.
Just a
Shout out
bunch
to
of-
that.
just a
Put
bunch
a
of
hand clap
faggots.
for that, man.
Mimi got folks all the way in Germany.
Oh, look, don't get me talking about out of states because I just shipped out my first order to Hawaii
Talking to you, bro.
today. Okay.
Talking to you, hand.
I figured that.
It was taking too long to lock up. Bring it back.
I hit you up
Bring
later
it
on.
back.
You shout anyway.
Mm,
Bring
mm,
a
mm.
stack.
This drink good, ain't it?
It is. I was just finna refill.
No, that ain't our bottle, baby. Our bottle on the floor.
What the fuck? Why he get a bottle when we got our bottle? What the fuck is this?
No,
That's
that's
Y'all
actually-
share.
Tone.
We was the share. He said that before we started recording, but
You
you,
know, I
missed
sip
that.
slow and he just drinks the shit like it's actual orange juice in the fridge.
Yeah.
And what's funny is he the main one always. Oh, drink.
I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't do this. I don't
But
do that.
whenever we doing this shit, who motherfucking cups they filled up?
Is he the only one that don't have to drive that night?
Eating the most strawberries and shit.
Sucking up all the white man's air.
Yeah.
You know, I just watched that episode.
Fuck you and the white
So-
man.
You think you're the best dancer?
So you know, like with Tone saying
Eating
that,
a ball of chicken.
yeah. So with Tone saying that, that reminds me. You know what, Alexis? I actually had a new harness that I was rushing because I had a last minute
Is
delivery.
that the one you got that wild ass drawing with?
No. This one I was gonna bring it in and demonstrate it today,
Oh, wow.
but I left it. So it has it goes behind your neck, but then it has the handcuffs. So the cuffs, like your cuff like this, you can't move, but then it has the ankle cuffs on there too. So it's
Earl, what it do, my nigga?
yeah.
See?
Somewhere in the world,
my
there's
boy.
bitches using contraptions like this to rob niggas. It gotta be.
That that's
I
their
just-
fault for
Hey,
allowing themselves to get
Cumber's
in
Candy
that
Closet
situation.
Look,
Is not
I
liable
tip the TV this way because you
for
keep
any
sliding that
crimes
way,
that
so
may
I
be
can't see the
committed
comment.
Just say something.
With
then.
products purchased from my
I
website.
just want something to cuff ankles to wrist. That's
I have
it.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
You
he has
just I
that.
added that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's on there. That's
all I
definitely on there.
want.
You trying to hog tie, bitch?
I'm telling you, that's not hog tying. One hog tying is a rope around the whole body, my nigga. What is you talking about?
No.
Ankles to wrist, bitch. That's a hog tie. I
No.
don't give a fuck
No,
how you
it's
do
not
it.
the whole body. Hog tie is when your hands and feet are like this
Behind you, though.
Right.
Okay.
Or if you do it upwards.
Trust me,
I'm
because
speaking
I sell it.
more
Fetish
of-
fantasy hog tie.
Isn't that the way Monte hog
Dog,
tied?
get your. That nigga said- I'm trying to. Dog.
Ain't that the way Monte hog tied Jelly Bean on the couch one day?
Yes, hoe ass nigga.
Dog.
Where is fat ass at? Why he hog tie my
Still
baby
wait.
like that?
I don't know why he did it. He was being funny.
His birthday Friday.
Yeah, they still waiting for me to confirm or deny whether or not they got their spot reserved.
Tell him tired of y'all using him. Y'all don't talk to him until y'all want to use the spot.
I need your number too, Tom. Make sure I get it before we leave here.
It's on the wall.
That's your real number?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
I'm reading Patrice's comment. She said light skinned niggas go ham because when dark skinned niggas got popular, they had to outdo them to stay on top.
I know she freaky.
You know what?
She
That-
freaky as a fool. Her
that's
last name Green.
I can see that.
She the one that cook you dinner and fuck you to death.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's actually
that's a for
believable.
sure right on.
I
That's
can
a for
see that.
sure right on.
For sure
cornbread
right
be
on.
Tie you up and ride your dick while
Cornbread.
yams. Yeah.
Get you
Yeah.
sleepy with a soul food meal and fuck your mind
And
out.
then when you wake up in the morning,
She
breakfast already done.
she was like, you already out. She already out the
the
bed.
aroma didn't already woke you up.
That
Damn, she in there
pancakes.
making grits. Yeah.
Then she gonna tell you your
Yeah.
Uber.
See,
She
Miss
gonna-
Green.
What
She gonna
you
tell
are
you your Uber outside when you fall in love.
what you are referring to, my dear brother,
You gotta go home.
is the bondage buddy.
Bingo. That's exactly what I'm talking.
See,
Well, how
you want
much
to
is
zoom
that?
in on this though? Only 17.
That's it.
I'm really mad that all the products they don't never got a black chick. What's the fuck is with that?
Does it matter, bro?
Sometimes
most
it
of the
does.
time-
We need placement.
Most of the time, the black chicks ain't really gonna
Oh,
publicly let
you
know
right
you
on
get tied up.
schedule. Look at you, Tone.
Yeah, see? There you go.
He be fucking in here.
Don't
Why
say
I got-
that.
Why does everything have to be about fucking, bro? Maybe I just want to make sure the technology can.
Why
Do
is
what we needed
you,
to
why is
do.
you caressing her cheeks
so-
on the screen?
So trust me, I got a lot than what you need.
Yeah, I want that.
And speaking of that, I'm actually doing a 24-hour flash sale starting Wednesday at midnight.
I'm telling my life.
Yeah. So Wednesday starting at midnight. I'm doing can you zoom out my titties, bro?
Oh my bad, I had to go back to it.
Freak, man. You giving it.
I mean, but if y'all go
Look,
buy something,
they
you know,
supposed to see that shit on OnlyFans. You giving it to them for free on Facebook. What's wrong
this
with
might
you?
make them want to buy OnlyFans.
Right, thank you.
I just want to know.
Can you
if-
not do that?
I just want to know if
Squeeze
Patrice
yourself.
make pancakes with
Relax.
crispy edges.
Come on, bro.
I just want bacon.
Pancakes with crispy edges.
I don't
You
even-
could probably tell how soft my shit is from the video, though. Look at
I
that.
don't even eat.
Ain't
bread.
ain't none of that
I just
hard
want
plastic or
cheese grits.
silicone. This is
And
all
some oven
natural.
toast. Bingo. What the fuck is Earl talking about?
Cheese grits and oven toast.
Cheese grits and oven toast. That's it.
Ooh.
I didn't put no smut on nobody today, bro. I was
You literally
chilling.
just said I'm fucking in the studio just because I zoomed in
Oh.
on something she asked for a zoom in. on.
Right.
My bad. I mean, we
Yeah.
was referring to all this new technology you got down here.
Yeah, so I know a lot of y'all are wondering, like, damn man, the sale is the middle of the week. I don't get paid till Friday. That is okay
Here this
because
nigga go, bro.
I have Sezzle, which means
Ooh,
that
did I miss it?
in order for you to
They
lock
look
in,
soft as a bitch.
they are. In order for you to lock in your sale prices,
It's always
you
one
can.
for- it's always,
Hey, motherfucker! I know you see me talking about my shit. Relax.
I'm gonna punch you in your face when we done.
You want to run that by me again?
You ain't got the heart.
You want to run that by me again? You go what?
You ain't got the heart.
You
I
ain't
mean,
gonna-
you just-
ain't
you
gonna
just
have
threatened
one
me
if she get
live.
to sticking you with that.
You just threatened me live, so I got the evidence, and you outweigh me by about 522 pounds. So
if you stab me,
Meet
you
me
better
at the
make sure I
curb when we
bleed
go
okay,
out.
okay, can we not be violent?
You got people asking.
let
about the
Mimi
glasses.
keep talking, bro. Please.
anyway, so with my flash sale, if you want to lock in your prices and you feel like you don't get paid till Thursday, Friday, or maybe even next week Friday, that is okay. I offer Sezzle. So with you paying with Sezzle, you are allowed to make a down payment on your purchase so that you can lock in the sale price, and then you can either pay it off as soon as you get paid, or you can spread it out over 6 weeks with interest-free payments. But I got you. And I know a lot of y'all been looking at that big ass inflatable restraint chair that I got with the cuffs. That'll be on sale too. So you don't want to miss that.
Inflatable restraint chair.
Now I got to stick. You damn right.
That's
Bro, you gonna
wild
have
shit.
motherfuckers getting pregnant and broke up with.
She
Yeah.
don't care.
Whole lot of
That is-
babies next summer named
Hey,
Mimi.
look,
No one told.
if it's a
them
boy,
to.
name is Sean.
Sean.
Why Sean?
Lil Sean, motherfucker, that's my
Oh.
middle name.
Oh, gotcha.
Damn,
Okay.
y'all missed that one? That was a bar.
What we talking about this week?
We're talking about a lot of things. You want to start? I know you had some stuff to get off your
I,
chest.
I sent it to you though. So Or are you talking about the
No.
no, we'll talk about that later. We'll get to that around the end. But I sent you this 2 screenshots, 2 gems.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know you want to talk about some stuff. Now, one thing that yes. Because you know what? The only difference, Patrice, is instead of layaway, you get your items right away. You know, with layaway, you have to pay it off all the way before they give you your shit. With Sezzle, you don't have to. As soon as you make that down payment, your order is good to go. It ships or gets delivered to you right away. So you get your product before you finish paying it off.
Hey, does that make you like sexy Rent-A-Center?
Maybe. Well, no.
Bro,
I
don't-
mean,
I don't know.
I can't repo it.
I was just gonna say like Rent-A-Center come and get
Antonio,
their
what
shit
the
back.
hell's wrong with you, bro? Rent-A-Center?
I mean, because you pay and you already got the shit.
Can I get a pic of
Oh, you know what? I definitely meant to post that. I'm sorry. I got you. Especially because it's been nice. Yeah, he made a nice little outfit for me.
Why you don't wear it? Camera be on you.
Okay,
Give my nigga
boring
some
ass,
promo.
bro.
Hornswoggle though.
That's what I'm talking about. Like Hornswoggle.
He get on my nerves. That Mario, that is my boy. Shout out to Mario. He, I actually met him. What was this? 2010, back at Poetry Night. What was that? What was that on?
It was a nostalgia that was doing that.
Oh, Rain. If people don't pay, guess what? That's not my problem. They have to handle that with Sezzle. What happens is, just say you have your $200 purchase and you make your $50 down payment. Your down payment ain't my problem because Sezzle sends me my full $200 minus they 8%, and then I go about my business. So you're making the payments to them.
So you get paid regardless.
I get paid regardless. They're taking a risk.
That.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
a bill collector calling you because you 3
About
months
a
behind on
dick?
the dick?
Dildo, like,
Right.
oh,
How you 3 months behind on the
Ima-
dick?
Imagine, bro, you ordered one of them big chocolate rabbit joints you brought in here,
Yeah.
and you miss a payment, and
Yeah.
the bill collector
So,
like
and that's why
That phone call.
like
you owe $24 on that dick you bought.
and that's like with Afterpay, Sezzle, like all of those type of things, they're the ones taking on the risk. The business isn't. That's why we have to pay them that percentage because they pay us the money right away. And then you make the payments directly to them. So they take out they 8% or,
yeah, they get what they got to
Yeah,
get, and
'cause-
then they get on,
because the standard is typically 6, but because mine is considered like a high risk business, mine went up a little bit. But yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
he do shirts and shit, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to talk to bro. in a
Yep.
minute.
Yep. Because like I said before, like Sezzle was the only one that accepted me. Afterpay, Quad Pay, all of them Affirm, they wasn't fucking with me, but Sezzle they lit. But you know what? I actually like Sezzle better because Sezzle has an interest bearing option, an interest account. So all of the payments that people make through Sezzle, I don't withdraw them right away. I leave them in there and they gain interest. So the fees and shit that I pay out of it, I end up
that's dope.
yeah.
Can you imagine your badass?
Because I don't need it right away. I have money coming in from OnlyFans and then from all of my other avenues and shit. So I
You
just
know
leave
what?
it
I
and
got
let
a
it build
question.
money.
So you gonna like early 2021? You gonna take us somewhere?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It depends. Honestly, I feel like because I've always been, which is funny, I've always been responsible with my tax money. Always. So if my taxes are fine at the beginning of next year, because I started my business fairly late in the year that I don't feel like is going
Earl, relax, nigga. This your first time tuning in. Don't rush us.
right.
Don't do that.
Bald head niggas always want to get to the point.
Uncle name having ass nigga. You wait a minute.
What the fuck you mean what I'm talking about? I'm talking about my business. If you don't like it, you know where you can go, right?
Hey, we definitely got an uncle named Earl too.
Right.
I think
Everybody got
an
an uncle named Earl.
And he freaky as a motherfucker too. Dog got plenty of kids.
He probably be your best cousin.
But Mimi, I got a
That's what
question.
you was doing.
Well,
How has it been? Because like you said, like some companies don't fuck with you because of the business you have. Have you been seeing that shit a lot though?
no. That was the only thing that I had to really deal with. honestly. But like my homeboy, he's actually the one that got me to try Sezzle because he sells jewelry. Shout out to Mario McCoy with Incomparable Watches. That's my boy. Because he sells, jewelry. His is considered high risk as well. And when he was, I was on his site to buy my 224. Shout out to my Kobe watch. That watch is so beautiful. I showed y'all the purple one.
Yeah, I saw the link. That you posted. He got some nice shit.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to stand up? You trying to see my boobs, ain't you?
What kind of
freaky?
What kind of show we finna have tonight?
I'm still trying to figure out.
Hey, look. Shonda came through for me, man. When I needed something, she was so whatever she asked me for.
She
helped me out. She helped me out.
Freaking leak.
She a thick freak too. Got them cheeks. Don't you go to her page? You get on my nerves.
You knew he was gonna do it. So why you even tell him?
You're not even wrong.
Yeah, but like I was saying before, like if my taxes are how I think so, like I'm fully branded. Hey, boo. No.
Yo, fam.
I got on black jeans, so with the light in here, you ain't gonna be able to see nothing.
Right, get your
right. Like y'all not realize she do this pod with like 3 relatives, my guy. Like
Facts.
relatives.
Not just relatives, brothers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look at Kayla, freaky ass.
You ain't buy me no goddamn juice, Deb. Stop lying.
Talking about
don't make me block you.
Let me see your booty. What type of shit is this?
Earl giving you shit about your 10 strap.
Earl ain't got no hair on top of his head.
Hey, speaking of chin strap, I have the accommodator, and it is a chin strap. It's called the accommodator. It's a chin strap dildo. Yeah.
Is this another
so like if
Decepticon?
No, it's a chin strap dildo. So like, while she getting head, she's sitting on the dildo on the chin.
Hey, Mario got a legitimate question.
I don't know. I do not know. Like, that is so crazy. Like, honestly, a lot of payment providers don't even want to allow us to get payments through their site. I mean, like, I'm winging it now. I'm like, well, if they shut me down, they shut me down. But yeah, a lot of places, their stipulations, they do not allow you to accept payments for adult products.
That's ridiculous because
right.
Sex is big business. Why would nobody want like
that's like even Facebook. You know how you are scrolling your timeline and you see like the little sponsored the Facebook ads? Yep. They won't run mine because I sell adult products. But yet they show a trailer for the boys where mother's milk was getting choked by a whole dick. But I can't sell vibrating roses.
Around his neck, man.
Yeah, but I can't sell vibrators.
That's so
I see that.
They flagged me for lingerie.
I be getting that Amazon sponsorship shit though, and it be a rose.
You know,
girl,
I don't even sleep in my bedroom. I got this humongous ass king size bed, and I don't even sleep in my bedroom. I sleep in my living room. It makes me feel less lonely sleeping in my living room.
I'm laughing at bro.
Why? Because he trying to find her butt. Told you she thick on the bottom, man.
I ain't trying to. No, I ain't trying to.
Oh, we appeasing your hoes. Hold on.
That unnecessary ass obvious wink is fucking hilarious.
The most unnecessary shit gets said on this show, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That's cool. That's all right.
Y'all
sorry,
y'all something else, man.
Okay, so I saw a post on Facebook, and I really, really wanted to talk about it tonight, and y'all are the perfect people to talk about it with. I know y'all saw it. There was a chick that said that she was dating a guy and he paid for them to go on a trip.
And she backed out.
And she backed out on it.
Another bitch.
And he took another bitch.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Now,
this trip is paid for.
Now, my thing is this. Like, there are several.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I ain't even on your Snapchat. I feel cheated. I feel cheated. Go ahead and send me that Snapchat.
Can you drop the Snapchat in the comments, please?
Yeah. And they do, Mario, man. They don't let me live for shit.
They be on your shit for real. I really feel like still somebody is
Quinn, purchase this rose. Okay. Like immediate. And I'm not, and this is the thing. For anybody who sees, my posts, my videos, whatever, and you think that I'm just saying this, hey, big sis, and you think that I'm just saying this because I sell them, no. If you look at the date of the review that I did, it was before Commerce Candy Closet. My review is what actually made my homegirl, shout out to Allegra, that's what made her hit me and say, you know, you need to be getting paid for this. And I'm thinking she was talking about something else. I'm like, no, I already sent them a screenshot of my review. Like, hey, y'all need to be sending me some products. Look how many people done shared this talking about they buying it. And she was like, no, like you need to be selling your own. And I'm like, I wanted to do that anyway. I just, you know, I've always had this thing where if I feel like I can't do something right or the way that I want to, I'm gonna hold back on it. But I finally, you know, jumped off the porch and now here we are.
That rose some serious, ain't it?
Yeah. Listen,
Damn
God.
puddle.
I am a look,
Shit.
I am a professional. Okay? I am a professional. And when I went to record that OnlyFans video, and I told y'all this several times, that motherfucker, I had to apologize on the video. Like, look, I'll be back. You know, remember back in the day, we used to watch them cartoons. I think it was Channel 12. After these messages, we'll be right back. That's how I felt. I had to go, you know, get my shit together and then make another, because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I've been having toys and vibrators and shit for a very long time. So for a motherfucker to take me out the game like that,
I know Miss Davis finna go tear herself up. I can tell.
go ahead. Yeah, a puddle. See,
That's what I thought.
shout out to everybody that bought the rose.
That's what I thought.
Even if you
do
didn't,
to me,
even if you didn't buy it from me, you know what it do.
I thought the time machine was gonna take me out like that, but
Yes, sir.
I ended up having to almost go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
Well, they
you know
don't
what?
care about us like they care about the women.
No, you know what I think it is? Like,
That'd have been the story.
I
for the
did.
show.
It wasn't until like I got it and I'm like, the diameter of that opening ain't really, you know,
Yeah, that motherfucker almost took
You know,
me out for real.
that's more for a Kimmy and
I
not
tried
really
to-
a Jamal.
I tried.
Ew.
To
Pause.
pause,
Yeah.
bro.
Big pause.
I always, Jamal is like my default. I don't call you, I call you Marcus, but my default for nigga name is Jamal. Cause that's just like that's like the national ain't shit black nigga name. So
Thank you.
you're
bitch.
welcome. Hey, at least you know it fit.
I tried to force that motherfucker on there. It wouldn't go nowhere.
Yeah,
Throw
so
that motherfucker away.
I definitely am not just gassing it because this is a product of mine. The reason why I started to sell them was
I'm not
because I knew that
responding to that
motherfucker was legit. Yes, if you are local, I try my hardest to get you
Did
your
you
shit
point
the
it out
same
to
day.
him?
Hey, she wants to know what he said.
The same day.
I ain't gonna repeat it.
I don't want you to.
I didn't. I'm good.
Yeah, but with that,
It's hot.
going back to, you know, the cancel trip thing, like there are a lot of different factors involved. Like when she says dating, like what does that actually?
What does that mean?
She
Yeah.
just meant talking to a nigga and wasting his time.
Yeah, because it's like, was it a legitimate?
No, stop reading the comments because you ain't gonna never get through what you trying to say.
it just, nigga, this is the.
This is what she
I-
wanted.
Get shit off.
Anyway, so there are several like, was it a legitimate reason
Jimmy John's
that she canceled, or was it just like, and like, was
I
she being a
think
bitch that
I
she
think-
canceled and
I
then was
wanna-
salty that
I
he went
wanna
with somebody
say-
else?
Listen, I want to say she was being a bitch because he went and asked somebody else to go. If it was like a legit reason, I feel like bro would have tried to reschedule some shit and stayed with her. But because he found him another bitch immediately and went and had the time of his life, I think she was just being a punk ass
Low
bitch.
key, he might have had a bitch on deck already.
And I think, and that's the thing.
Listen, bro.
Because if you cancel last minute and then I still make this trip with a whole nother bitch, I had somebody in the
You
top.
always have another bitch on standby.
Mhm.
Period.
I don't do that because I'm not a horrible person.
First of all, you're not
Horrible person.
you're not a nigga either.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
That makes me decent.
A nigga always got
I
another
don't know if
bitch
it
for
make you
something.
decent.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you
Hey,
got options
sis.
though.
We traveling 2021. We out this bitch. We out this motherfucker.
I'm going to the DR.
And we splurging too. I need this bitch to get a passport so we can have like a real sister trip. We need to be able to go on somebody's beach
what did
at
she say?
somebody's
Run that
fucking
comment
resort.
back, Tom.
Run that
Benefits
guy.
the guy too, because put it on his balls.
Wait,
You done took the rose to a whole nother purpose.
no, I told them to do that. That's what I did.
You put a rose on the
exact
nuts?
the exact same night that motherfucker tapped me out when I was trying to record my OnlyFans video. I was at the hotel. I was waiting on him to get there. So while I was waiting on him, I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and knock out this solo video and shit before he get here, and then I get the real deal in. But I'm like, nigga, I ain't going down by myself, so I put it on his balls when he got there, and
You put it on the parking space or the balls?
I adjusted it. So
Also back and forth. So he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He damn near
He cross
his soul probably did leave his body.
if I can get away with like doing that,
Look at dog. Freak man TY. What up?
see, shout out to Jess. I love her, man.
So you like the Shang Song of hoes?
Yeah.
You just taking
Yeah,
niggas'
and
souls?
and like that's you really can't be put the rose on the balls. You really can't be upset if you get replaced because you was fucking with somebody.
Yeah. That's her fault. Fuck her.
So it's
man.
like 3 different conversations going on in the live.
Yeah, they worried
I'm up on
about
'em.
putting the rose on the nuts.
Yeah, but I've said that on
It
the show
sucks,
several
right?
times. I say it's
That's
not,
some sensitive skin.
but
bro.
it sucks and vibrates. So but I've said that I'm like, it's not just for us. I have told them several times, like if you're using if you giving him head and you using the rose on his balls or like even in the gooch area, nigga, sing
Okay,
like a motherfucking
so-
canary.
It sucks, right?
Yes,
So our balls got that thin ass skin down there.
yeah,
Is it pulling the skin in the hole?
it's not hurting you. Trust me,
Okay.
nigga. I just said the motherfucker was that Mariah Carey in that bitch. I'm like, damn man, we gonna get put out. Check out until 12, and they finna put us out at 2:15 in the morning.
Yikes.
Ain't that a bitch?
You do.
You said that twice.
You act like a nigga with some whoop, man.
Look. Oh, I'm gonna try. You gonna have motherfuckers making messes everywhere.
Hey, so I do want.
Summer Walker Beach Times coming soon.
I do. Yes. Yeah.
Beach towels
Yeah.
or sex
Yeah.
towels? You lay it down.
So what you do? I'm
I
finna
took-
give y'all a quick lesson
Boom.
real quick. So what you do, so you want to take it and you see how the dick is here. You want the dick back here.
We ain't never getting to the topic.
Nope.
We have several topics. So, but I'm helping. So
She's schooling tonight.
while
I'm preaching.
while the dick is me like all the way back here,
me.
you want to take the balls and like lift them a little bit, and you take the rose and you adjust it to whatever setting, and you put it right underneath them, and then you let the balls drop on it. So it's vibrating. He's getting the sensation of the vibration from the rose, but he's also getting that suction like right like near the gooch area.
How you stay alive?
While you are
How do you stay alive?
So while you blow him, the rose kind of shaking him like dice.
How you stay alive through something like that?
I don't think you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he dead, ain't he? You killed him.
and
That nigga said he
Okay.
dead, ain't he?
so he's not.
Look at Look, she
But
finna
trust
go
me.
kill a motherfucker right now.
Look, I told y'all in the post the other day that the playtime that I have with the ball gag and the restraint for the fellas. Y'all not the only ones.
Some motherfucker trying to kill me too. Apparently.
First of all, Earl, niggas don't really stay still when I'm giving head in the first place, so he really don't have a choice either way. But when you are doing this, you want to be like, all right, bitch,
Not while he playing
level
the
up. It's
game.
my turn now. So you put her in the playtime. You put the ball gag in her mouth, and you give her, you put her hands behind her back in the cuffs and the restraints,
Jessica go kill a nigga during the
and
game
you
of Madden.
take
Dog,
and
this
you
live.
and
These
you and
comments
you take
going
her
down.
and you tell her, spread your legs, don't close them motherfuckers until I tell you to. And you take that
That's up
rose,
your alley.
Yeah.
you take that rose and you put it right on her clit. And if she go to squinching and moving, stay your motherfucking ass. I told you don't close your shit until I told you to.
All right, dollar bill. Talk
Yeah.
to him.
Talk to
Hey,
him.
you gotta
Iceberg Slim. I ain't
Hey, and listen,
Pimpin' Mimi.
and when that motherfucker, like when you see, you be like, damn, it got kind of bright in here. That's her soul leaving. Then you move it and you just tear that ass up.
Hammer time.
You go have breakfast in the morning
Let me.
and probably a new what's the shit coming out? PS5, Xbox, 6002, whatever the fuck is.
Xbox 6000.
That shit come
Whatever.
out tomorrow. That
Hey,
shit gonna
look.
have everybody ignoring their girlfriend and shit.
Yeah. Like you can't be boring. That's why I did a promotion for all of the guys who have bought sex toys for me the other day, because a lot of men are intimidated by sex toys in the bedroom. Be open-minded, have fun. It is not just for us, it is for y'all. First of all, using sex toys on us in the middle, that is making us even more aroused. And the more aroused we are, the wetter your dick gets. Okay? Stop being scared of using sex toys in the bedroom.
Yeah, use sex toy might give you a 5-10 minute break. You never know. You might need that break.
They don't even know that the sex toy do have to work.
Facts.
They just
It
automatic.
do
And
have,
she
bro,
love you regardless. She not even paying attention to, damn, man, I only came like that because she just looking like,
You
oh
don't-
my God.
as long,
She don't
like,
care what got her
as
there.
long
She
as
got
she
there.
done fucked their sheets up.
Her heart
And
beat
both
like
of
this
y'all
and
done
shit.
nutted, it don't even matter. Motherfuckers is crazy, man.
Getting her motherfucking hair all like this and shit. And she like,
looking like a motherfucker.
Mother
troll about
lasagna,
the
motherfucker.
head.
It's like 4:24 in the morning, and she in there cooking lasagnas and shit,
She done,
and homemade garlic bread and salads.
she done
Eating catfish
drove
nuggets
across
and shit,
country
like-
to go get you an actually freshly killed cow for a steak.
Hey, be like that. She gonna be out. She gonna be out in the woods with one of these motherfuckers and shit, cutting chickens and shit.
That's
You
crazy.
love your little knife, don't you?
That's a wild ass phone call. What you doing,
It
bitch?
does.
Oh, I'm trying
Because
to
it's so
kill this cow for
comfortable.
my man.
Like it just like it's ergonomic. Like it's just
Yeah.
like, look at this. Like
It's like
where it
glued to
fits in
you
my
now.
hand.
Yeah.
I really just keep showing it because I don't want you. Where the fuck your knife at?
No,
Where the
I
fuck
know-
your
I
knife
know
at?
you
Where the
got it
fuck
on
your
you.
knife at?
I know you got it on you now. I ain't too much worried about it.
Well, you know, Mario, you older now. Like, you like almost 50 and shit. So you at that point where us doing certain shit to you might,
Stop
end
that
up,
motherfucker.
it might end up in some
Exacerbating
slow
his heart.
singing
Why
and
you
fire
don't-
bringing.
Is that why you don't do a whole bunch of shit, Tom?
No, it's because he did it already.
Thank you. I'm just bored now.
Air Force shout.
I don't want you to say you bored.
You
'Cause that
okay?
mean you've done it all, bro.
Okay. Have you ever
Bored.
watched The
But
Goods?
wait a minute, you judge me for pissing.
No, have you ever
I
watched The
haven't done that.
Goods?
That's not
Remember,
not
Oh,
my
okay.
bad.
remember Vin? He was like, I've done
ass nigga.
golden,
I'll piss one day.
and platinum showers.
I mean, at that
I
point
like
in time, my
those.
bladder
That's
might do its
Tom.
own.
But I never made love to a woman. That's Tom.
Giving up platinum
You
showers.
don't
bro.
know my life.
Y'all really judge me for playing around and pissing.
And that brings
It's just
me.
that playing around in it.
But
That's
but
what you do.
but that brings me to a topic like what bro wanted to talk about. Let me pull up the exact wording in the text because I'm starting to feel shit and I fuck it up. Here this hoe ass nigga go showing me his hair, pussy. Okay, it says niggas think females be tapping out. No, sir, this shit is terrible. Unhand me.
That's what niggas need to wrap it up, box.
Wrap it up, B.
Now,
people don't be knowing they sex week though.
I don't think a lot of people realize, like, oftentimes we have sex with a motherfucker out of habit. It's not even because we like it. It's not because it just feels amazing. It's out of habit. We're so used to
Because it's Tuesday.
being with
Because
them,
you wanna keep them happy.
especially if you are one of the people who are like still like conscious about like body count and shit, where you don't really want to risk fucking with somebody else because well, I don't want to feel like a hoe. I don't want to this. I don't want to that. So I'm gonna just keep fucking. Like a lot of people don't realize like sometimes people are only having sex with you out of habit. It's not because they getting the hardest orgasms they've ever had in their life. It's not because that shit feels amazing. It's not because your dick big or your pussy is great. It is just because they are used to fucking you.
Will you please repeat that part? Because there's a lot of bitches who think they pussy is great.
No, we fuck you because it's Wednesday.
And
I
that shit
actually got a
coleslaw.
Funny story about
Wednesday.
I mean, it's the perfect place to tell it.
Perfect place, right? So
We here now. Hey, remind me to put that as a
that motherfucker will be tuned in tonight, wouldn't you? But anyway, I go to the bitch house, and of course she was thirsty, so we talked and texted, and within like 3 days, she like, you should come see me. Cool, fine. I'll go see what you talking about. Get there, and first file she had was she had hair on her coochie. You knew I was coming over here, so what is this? What is this deception about?
The bush.
Yeah,
Was
So-
it winter time? Maybe she was cold.
no, I believe it was summer.
Judge.
I believe it was summer. But
What, she was bushy in the summer?
yeah.
That's
Anyway,
Yeah, that shit funky.
horrible.
yeah, terrible.
Sweaty pussy.
Just because you have hair don't mean that you stink. You know, you can still keep your hygiene.
No,
I
it's
just don't
just-
like hair
it just
because
look
it's
weird
it's just
anyway.
It just
Like,
feels like it's
especially if I don't-
uncomfortable.
If we don't really fuck around with each other like that, that's weird anyway.
Right, you should make a good
And
impression.
this was around the time
I mean, I got cotton in my panties. I don't need it on my pussy too. Like,
this was the time I was like really starting to enjoy eating Gucci. So I needed that motherfucker not to have no hair on it.
okay.
So I'm like, you didn't know I was coming? And she like, well, I don't really like shaving. I said, you should have did something. Like, you should have trimmed it or something. She like, all you gotta do is spread it and eat it. Cause I'm just learning how to do this. I'm not gonna do all that.
Well, see, at that point, like how you describing it is like you don't really have to just. It's like you need a rat tail comb to like get that perfect part down the middle,
Bro.
and then
So listen.
She needed a fade.
So then she gave me some head and it was weak. Of course, it was trash. And I would try to. I
okay.
was
So
fighting
what
with
was
her.
trash about? Was it just dry? Did she not
It-
like it didn't
she
go in her
could-
throat,
she
or was
kept
it just
going,
teeth?
Like she was scared to do it. You know how you ain't scared to suck dick, so you wouldn't understand. But
I told y'all I cried the first time I licked it. Shout out to Sherman.
like you can tell a bitch is like trying to teach herself how to suck dick while she's doing it, and it's throwing you and her off. So I was like, you know what, you ain't got to do that. So I heard him put the condom on before my shit went soft, and then I went in there. First thing she say is with the hurt noises.
Ooh, hey, turn up.
Yeah, that bullshit. She like, you gotta fuck me soft.
Soft.
I'm like, what? Like,
She
what
was-
the fuck?
she was
Like,
trying
what
to
kind
make
of
a-
shit is this?
Trying to make love.
Yeah, she was trying to like really have some feelings behind it, but I didn't want that. Like, I
Maybe
don't-
it just was fucking uncomfortable. You ever
So
think about
then-
that?
Then I let her get on top. I'm like, you do it your way. Then I felt it getting dry.
Hey, fuck off, Mario, because I actually life cracked mac
I
and
felt
cheese.
it getting dry. I took the rubber off. I put the other one on. She
Fuck
get
this damn screw come from?
she get to going
It
again.
probably came out the microphone cord.
I'm listening.
Yeah, she get to going again. It
Oh,
dry
damn,
out
I know.
again.
Let me find out
in
you
my
bought me a
head. I'm
bootleg
like, I
knife.
only got one left. I had bought the
Bootleg.
3-pack. You know, you only buy the 3-pack for a bitch you don't know. So I was like, bend over. At this point, I'm ready to pound you out and go home. So we get to going. She started drying out again. I spit down there. She like, hold on. She grabbed a bottle of lube that was half empty. I said, oh, so your shit always dry out. You really got a desert cooch over here. You used to this.
You can't be like that and I'm not just saying this because I sell sex toys. Lube is your friend. It is okay for you to use lube. Don't let a motherfucker shame you
she
out of
had-
using lube.
The
So
bottle
then you
was
sitting
half
here,
used, bro.
you sitting here, and maybe she had sex toys, nigga. You ever think about that?
No, because I seen where she got it from. It was just that lube in there.
You can't just assume that, oh man, because I need lube, that it's gonna, just be trash. Like, no, lube helps out in a lot of
Well,
situations.
what year
I've
was
said
this?
this a million times.
This was like
If you have seen my OnlyFans,
08,
you
09 maybe?
have seen the flood. You have seen the waterfall. You have seen Noah with the ark. All that. You have seen what this pussy do. Okay.
You
I
know,
don't
So you
I
know.
I was still a firefighter. So
But guess
whatever,
what?
Around that time.
sometimes Mimi needs lube because sometimes I'm just mentally or something is going on and I need some help.
But
Or when I'm using sex toys because there's no nigga there that's like, ooh, suck on my titties and get me in the mood. Give me a kiss and get me in the mood. Like, put your thumb in my butt and give me a mood. I need some fucking stimulation.
Wow.
Long story short,
Shout out to whoever just ordered. I can tell from the total that they just ordered the rolls.
long story short,
I mean,
after
but
all that
08 is way
wrestling
different
around
from
with that
2020.
whack ass coon,
I have lube on deck.
I ended up not talking to her no more. Like, soon as I walked out the door, I decided like I'm not talking to you no more.
As you should have.
And she actually, like, I ran into her a few years ago working, and it was so awkward because she came up like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh shit."
You a
Like,
piece of shit regardless. So anybody that have sex with you that you don't keep in contact with it, I can see it being awkward. Cause you're just a horrible
was
nigga.
that really necessary, bro?
It was facts.
But that was like bad sex stuff.
Here's a question from
See,
the
her
peanut
sex
gallery
was
for
terrible.
you.
What the fuck? We was the same age,
How-
so she about 36, 37 right now. Maybe her shit got better over the years, but it was shit trash then.
Cause I've had it where
Maybe she didn't like you the way she thought she liked you.
now
Maybe. And
And she
when
just
I
wanted
got
to
there,
fuck
she
you to
could have
fuck
fucking
you.
said that. Like, you could have saved us both an hour. Bitch, I've reached cheating with you for this terrible ass sex. What the fuck is your problem?
What is your problem?
yay.
Dawson, I was risking my
Bruh, that's what I
situation.
hate. Like, when you risk cheating and the pussy be weak,
Man.
That's what
At
y'all
least
get.
give
That's
me-
a sign to stay
give
faithful,
me some
bitch.
pussy to fall back on. You hear me?
Dawson, give me some security.
Yeah, like,
I need to know if my shit collapsed.
Don't-
I got
yeah,
you.
if my
And
shit
you know,
fall
and
apart-
those are ones that I really, really wish that y'all get caught cheating with.
the weak ones.
Cause then when your bitch
That's
leave
why you got these
'Cause
bad
then when your
looking
bitch
baby
leave-
mamas, because them the ones you got caught cheating.
and
Oh.
all you got. Well, here we go. Piss break number 1.
That nigga bladder is.
I feel like, Tone, this is what I need you to do. So every time he goes to the bathroom, we go run a urinary incontinence ad, all right? That's what we gonna do.
Can I get a womp, bro?
No. No, that's what we're doing.
I just need that comment.
That's what we're doing.
So is that like the equivalent to like when your bitch find like nudes in your phone, but the nudes
Ooh,
you
hold
got
on.
is from a bitch you ugly?
Hey, let
Let me go ahead, Miss Judy.
yeah, let me go ahead and get this one for Brokey back.
Mhm. Yeah, but like I said, like, people have seen how my shit is on OnlyFans. I don't have to brag about it. Motherfuckers just seen it. But even me, sometimes it's like I need a boost. Like maybe I got shit that's going on, and it's like, yeah, I kind of want to have sex, but it's like I got so much other shit going on that I need a fucking boost. And then once I get that boost, and I feel like, damn, all right, maybe I did need some. Why is he walking like that? Maybe I did need some dick today.
Slew-footed.
You know what I did notice from these lives is that y'all talk shit about me when I leave.
I talk
Yeah,
shit about you
that's-
regardless.
that's
I don't give
kinda
a fuck about your
That's
feelings.
the point of the joke.
That's the point of the
oh,
joke
that's-
when you
that's-
walk away.
that's-
No,
that's-
we not. It just said add
Because
you.
if I got up and walked out the room, you definitely would make a fat joke. Although you would make a fat joke while I'm here.
I probably wouldn't make a
I-
fat
And
joke.
if I walk out the room, y'all definitely cracking
I'm
the
gonna
old
sting
joke.
you if you
Yeah.
walk out. I'm definitely gonna sting you.
I mean, okay, look, and I agree. Like, you can't have trash head and pussy because that's the same with a guy.
One
Like,
got
you
to work,
you
man.
can't have trash head and dick. I agree with that, but it's like everybody wasn't fucking great. Okay, there was a point in time where I didn't know how to suck dick. I had no
For
clue.
real?
I had no clue what I was doing.
That nigga said, nah.
I was not interested in sucking dick because dicks were ugly to me, and they just like they didn't. It wasn't like this nigga dick just
First
smell
time
like.
I ate some
But it
coochie,
smelled
I
like
looked at
dick. I didn't know what to do with that. I wasn't used to dick smell. Like I just being in my face. Okay,
Oh, shut up.
just going down and just be like, okay, so now I got to deal with dick and spit. Like that wasn't appealing to me.
First time I ate some coochie, I licked it through the panties the whole time. So I get you. I feel you.
Well, shout out to my boo Kimberly because she actually likes that.
Fucking hilarious.
She loves things to be done through her panties.
I think she said that on
Yeah,
the show.
she-
She wanted
did.
to like somebody else doing it or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't always great. Motherfuckers don't just come out the womb knowing I'm finna tear this pussy up. No, you have to learn because there was a point in time where you fucked a bitch and she thought your shit was weak because you didn't know what you was doing yet.
I don't know about that.
You didn't know what you was doing yet. You didn't come out the gate knowing. You had to learn.
I was rabbit fucking till
You-
about 23.
See, now that pissed me off.
I was tearing pussy up.
They were ugly as fuck. Now,
I was
even
hammering
now,
bitches.
even now, there are some dicks, Patrice, that I'm just like, bro, I should bust you in your shit for even sending me this picture. But then there are some dicks that's like, oh my God, like I just want to cuddle you and just like go to sleep with you next to me like a teddy bear because they are fucking gorgeous. I've seen some gorgeous dick in my day. My favorite dick, like my numero uno. He has a pretty dick. It is so like, it's just perfect. It's like God just took his time and was like, you know what?
Stop talking.
I ain't got nothing on the schedule today. You know what I'm saying? The wife and kids is gone. The wife and kids is gone. You know, I got a little. Let me go ahead and craft this motherfucking. It's perfect. It is fucking perfect.
That's the one you
God
like,
rolled
huh?
up his sleeves on that
You
one.
got a favorite.
Oh, said God was
Can you
there.
not do slurp sounds on the mic, please?
I'm sorry. Whose show is this?
All right, whore. You got it.
This is why
You
we
discussed the fuck out of me.
gotta get drunk
You
and get
gotta-
through this shit.
I'm not finna look at her, bro.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, but when you do it, you gotta like the balls at the bottom, like.
Tamika, please. Sweetheart, listen.
Is it like
You
you
don't
playing the
need to do
flute or
that.
something, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
And then you gotta lift them a little bit, and like. So when you sucking it and like you going down on it and like
Again.
you pull his balls towards you, so like when you're doing it and your tongue is like on the balls at the same time, they love that.
We are
That's
never
a-
gonna get to the
That's a
topic.
dangerous fucking move there too.
Can we get back to a topic?
Oh, we doing that now?
Yeah, because
TY, relax, freak.
you just gave niggas a whole tutorial.
Trying to keep motherfuckers happy. Okay. First of all, we are, not fully out of our little quarantine state. So some people are actually following directions of staying home. I'm trying to keep people happy in the house.
And
I
some
feel
people
you.
is cheating.
Yes. Girl on girl.
Yeah, that's the
The
best
hell?
porn to watch there.
Yeah. A lot of bitches are actually like,
It's so graceful.
they be so fake gay with me, but then I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Stop talking to me there. Bitch, you the one with the DSLs. You got them big ass dick sucking lips, and I'm better than you. Never.
Yeah, can you go on with your
Never. I'm
So
talking to my sister, ho.
You ever had some unhand me sir sex?
Yes.
That is a wild ass topic.
Yes.
Unhand me, sir.
Unhand me, sir.
Yes.
That should have pissed
And
you off,
and you
bro.
know, and it brings me to this thing. It's like where niggas love to say, like, well, why I gotta do whatever? Sex is an even exchange. No, it's not. It's not. As much as niggas want to make it seem like sex is an even exchange because they feel like they don't have to do anything or anything extra, y'all are fucking lying. First of all, niggas want to fuck me way more than I want to fuck them. There's literally only one person on the planet where it's probably a tie. That's it. One.
I feel you.
And that's because that's my equal. You know, when it comes to everything sexual, that is my equal. But niggas want to fuck me way more than I want to fuck them.
Bro, it's really like once you find that person that do whatever you want to do,
No questions asked.
You don't want it from nobody else.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not finna risk getting caught because you just want to fuck. Because all you gonna do is tell everybody you fuck me. No, I'm not even gonna risk it no more.
And it's like, and the problem is like, even with my sex drive, like I want to fuck all the time. That's my sex drive. It doesn't matter if your shit is outstanding or like I've been in the unhand me sex like this nigga just. But because of that too, but because of the fact that my sex drive is so high and I'm always unhand me sir sex is when you are as a woman in the middle of getting fucked and it's like this nigga really think that Mario you old so I know you've seen Waiting to Exhale.
The rabbit.
Remember when that big fat nigga, what was his name?
Mike, wasn't it? Big
It
Mike?
wasn't Mike. It wasn't
was
Mike. Was it Wendell?
Wendell. That
Yeah,
was his name.
when
His real name is Wendell, ain't it?
I think his real name is Wendell.
But I think he was Mike in the movie.
Whatever. He was fucking
He
on
said, "Papa
Leela
coming."
Rashawn. And he was just, like growling shit, like,
He thought he was knocking that shit
Right.
out.
He thought he was getting this shit off.
yeah. So it's like, even with me wanting to fuck all the time, honestly, if it's not head, like certain people, I'm like, for the most part, I'm probably not gonna come off that sex. I just like the act of having, like, I love having sex and I love the intimacy of it.
So you just be out here having pity sex.
So no, not lately.
No,
Now-
that's what that shit.
pity sex dead, bro.
No, now
That shit over with.
Now it is completely different. And y'all can call me a hoe, y'all can call me a prostitute, y'all can call me whatever the fuck you want to. Now at this point in life, it's like, bro, you're not finna waste my time. Like, I'm either finna record this shit for OnlyFans and I'm finna get something, or we just
You know what they can't call you, bro?
they sure the fuck can't. Well, no, I call myself broke. I'm broke, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't listen to that.
Pity sex was lit back in the day.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but it's like there's
should
an
never
actual
experience
there's
that.
an actual study on that.
Think about some pity sex you had and think about how you felt after that. Like, bro, I could have really just washed my car for how I feel right now.
Well, that
I
happened to
coulda
me
had a
with my last video.
See, this is it's actually all 4 quarters of 2K. I could have been.
Yeah, like, I could have did something else.
Yeah, but it
clipped
is-
my toenails.
It's like there's an actual study on this though, and it's called the orgasm gap, where there's a study to show that between men and women when it comes to orgasm during sex,
Right.
like niggas blowing us out of the water type shit on the amount of orgasms that they get from sex versus what we get.
Yeah, because we'll make ourselves nut.
And it's like,
We'll pound you until we get there.
but it's like, think about this, like niggas will smash bitches that they're not even fucking attracted to just for the sake of getting a nut.
Yep,
Ouch.
we just
Yeah.
using them to masturbate.
That's
Yeah,
for sure,
just for
right
the
on.
sake of getting a nut.
Yeah.
So even though you don't want nothing to do with this bitch, like she might not be cute, she whatever, your dick gets hard and you were able to use her body to masturbate in order for you to get a fucking nut.
Yeah, I'm here, so I might as well nut.
Yeah. So
Like, you didn't flew me.
Nah,
out here,
Mario,
I
get
might
used
as
to
well
it,
nut.
bro. You
You done flew
Yeah,
older
'cause
than
you-
me, and they call me old, bro. So you just gotta
I
roll
didn't
with
tell
it
you
now.
that,
Right.
Robert?
yeah.
I didn't tell you that.
I didn't know you was getting
That
fluent.
goes under the unhand me, bitch. Sex too.
The fluid.
Trapped for a day. Like, the most terrible sex I've ever had in my life, bro.
Yeah, if we are fucking with a nigga that is able to do so. And like I said, for me, it's mostly like it has to be done like with head.
We are not sick.
We might be.
But for a lot of women, like for the most part, like we
We're
have to have like
selfish.
there's some kind of attraction there. So like we're not using y'all to masturbate.
Oh, so y'all like us, but we don't really like y'all. That was where we at.
Guys, don't get it done. That's that's what we're discussing of why sex is not in fucking equal exchange.
Because when I was like younger and like you came all the way to, and I know like I live in the ghetto, so like
You do.
when you come all the way down here, I don't want you to leave without nothing.
You know what?
Even if
That's-
I didn't want to give you nothing, I was like, hey,
But
you got to get some kind of consolation
imagine
prize.
you giving a consolation prize right now. That's funny in itself. Heartbreak fresh.
Hit her
in
with
the
the-
flesh.
You ain't got to go home.
You, I mean, you
empty-handed.
already here, so
Hey, I mean, I really rather be playing this game of WWE, but because it like you do shit to avoid bitches. Like she come over and you sit on the other end of the couch.
start breaking wind around them.
It's just, why you don't want to sit next to me? Oh no, I'm good over here, man.
Think that you
But-
broke wind. Now you comfortable with them.
But it's like
So they really
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna
the
leave.
biggest send off, ain't it?
even if y'all are having sex and equally y'all both just like, you know what, this ain't it. It is more likely for the man to be like, man, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
I've actually
And
said
still
that.
go ahead and nut, even though we don't, even though he felt like it was weak, he still got a nut, even though he felt like it was weak. Now, I'm not saying that y'all nut every time because niggas fake nuts too. But what I'm saying is, even if something is not really hitting to y'all still have an opportunity to fucking get y'all shit off. Now y'all gonna talk about the bitch on the way home like, I can't believe this bitch had me
You know
drive.
how hard you got to
30
thrust
minutes.
for that nut though? Because you
Even
you
though
did-
you have to work for it, you still got it.
You don't
and we
even-
didn't get shit.
because in the beginning you didn't like the bitch to begin with. but you gonna go over here anyway because you stupid and you.
That's a fact.
And you horny. You dumb,
me?
you
Like,
horny, and she
I'm
here.
just saying, like, you stupid anyway. You gonna still go over here, and then when you get there, you get to the final destination. It's still nothing you like about this bitch, but your dick then got hard, so you gonna.
And you
gonna
probably
get-
sat in the car and debated on if you
Yeah,
should
you-
call her and let you know you
Bro, I'm telling
outside.
You debated while putting
You
your
sit-
shoes on.
you pulled up and you sat out there before you said I'm outside. Like, do I really want to go in here with this bitch?
I could really just drive.
I
off,
could really just
get a
drive
Big
the fuck
Mac
What do you
and go
mean
to
I'm
fuck
crazy
home.
if I don't think you fake nuts before? I literally just said y'all fake nuts too. That literally just came out of my mouth.
Yeah, and then you gotta pump her so hard to get that nut. Like, you damn near gotta throw your back out.
And if she like you, this is
And
like,
then
this is
she-
like the time of her life.
Yeah, this is the time of her life. She you killing me. Oh,
And
kill it,
you ain't
get
even
it.
trying.
You not
Not
even
always,
trying.
because I saw a nigga posting the rain report. Shout out to Low. I say, well, y'all can fake them, wasn't it? But y'all can't fake them leg shakes, baby. I have fake leg shakes, and at the same time that I faked the leg shake, I have
Bro,
done
shut
the
up, bro.
Kegel squeezes and shit to make him think that just because I wanted him to leave. So trust me,
Ouch.
we can
You
do a lot
cold
more.
for that.
A lot more. I didn't and while my leg is shaking and shit, I'm squeezing at the same time. I know how to time everything. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey,
You the
don't,
devil.
Don't
And
do
then
me
guess
like
what?
that because I'm
Because-
gonna punch
because
you in
I'm-
your thigh.
No, because I'm not as mean as everybody thinks that I am. Now,
Man,
I won't fuck you after that. I don't give a fuck. You can call me a hoe. You can call me whatever fuck you want to. I will hit and quit you if I don't like it.
You know, a bitch,
I don't have to fuck you again.
a bitch got me in trouble.
You got yourself in
And
trouble.
I faked a nut on this bitch too. The nerve of her to even still talk about it.
You got yourself in trouble.
I did get myself in trouble,
Okay, I just wanted to, you know.
the
okay.
nerve of her.
but she told it. I was in there for like 4 or 5 minutes and had to fake the nut. And you still, oh yeah, we did this. Why are you telling people that? That's why you just not finna fuck me now.
See, Rob, you say that you can tell because they come back. You must have missed how this conversation started when I said sometimes we fuck niggas out of habit.
Rob White too. That's my man from high school.
Yeah, I know, but it's but there's okay. All right, so this is the thing for me right now because I've always been a very sexual person. I had a boyfriend early years,
No.
and you know he was a kind of thicker guy, but he wasn't really thick where it counted.
You talking about?
Okay.
A bitch calling you
all my
thick
shit in my
is
head.
wild.
So he didn't have no big dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but because of the fact that I was like my ego and shit, like I was just, man, I'm finna fuck the shit out this nigga just because I can. I literally fucked him for sport.
Not sports, fam.
He was my boyfriend at the time, but it's like because I'm not a cheater, like I didn't go like, oh, I'm finna dump this nigga and go fuck off on somebody else. So I'm finna go cheat. That wasn't my thing.
Does he listen to
But,
this?
but whenever we had, I don't know, don't give a fuck
I
either.
just seen him Wednesday too.
Don't give a fuck
With
either.
them wingtip ass shoes. on
No,
the
not
field.
him. No, this I said back in the day. You ain't hear the part.
You said fat, so I'm already.
But I
assuming it
said
was
back in the
still-
day.
Oh,
I said early
okay.
days. Yeah,
Okay,
so it
so
wasn't that
you
one.
just putting up a triple double in your sleep because it was a sport.
No, but my thing is like that was a thing. Like I would have sex with him just one out of habit, and two, it was just like I just want to see this nigga. Like I want to see his motherfucker. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't. That was my entertainment. That was my enjoyment. It wasn't because I was nutting off the sex. It wasn't because the dick was good. It wasn't because the dick was huge. It wasn't none of that.
Terrible.
I just got a kick out of fucking the shit out this nigga because I knew that I could. And he was my nigga at the
He
time. So it
having
was
the
like,
time
I
of
just had,
his life too.
you know, exactly. Sport fucking and that's what it was for me. Like I fucked the shit out of dog for sport. It wasn't because the sex was great. That it wasn't that for me.
You definitely was
I
having
fucked for
fun
sport
with
for
life.
years, bro.
It's like so remember on Jurassic Park when that big motherfucking dinosaur got loose and it was just killing all the dinosaurs and shit to see where it was on the food chain? That was me fucking.
You talking about Jurassic World, right?
Yeah, the one with Chris Pratt.
That was a bad motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, damn, she's not even eating them.
When
She just
got
killing for
out, She
sport.
was just killing shit.
That was
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I was fucking for sport just to see where I was on the food chain. Oh, I got this nigga acting like this. All right.
I knocked a lot of bitches.
It wasn't because it felt good.
just because they said I couldn't. Like a lot of bitches, like, oh, I don't like fat boys. We'll see.
That was also in my early years too, where I wasn't really in tune sexually. Like, so pretty much everybody I had sex with at that point, like all of the boyfriends and shit that I had, like it wasn't I didn't know enough about my body to really understand what sex was supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
As I got older, I'm like, dog, like I had live-in dick. I used to think this nigga had the best dick in the world. And it's like, now that I know what sex is really supposed to be and how it's really supposed to feel and what that intimacy and that whole connection and how everything is supposed to be, nigga, your dick wasn't
You
shit.
can lay next to a motherfucker for years and think that pussy is the shit until you hit some.
You are so right. She said you can lose a lot of weight from fucking. My best in shape days were when I used to ride the shit out of dick all the time. I was always, that was the best cardio for me.
You could lay next to some pussy and fuck it all the time and never really vibe with it, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
hit
I
something
told-
that you actually vibe with. Like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I've been missing out on this pussy
Yep.
all this time.
Yeah. And so I'm not saying that it's only us at all. Dudes can definitely go through it. My whole point was the fact that they would always say that sex is an even exchange. My number one reason for saying that that's bullshit and sex is not an even exchange is the fact that women get shamed for liking and having sex, but we're supposed to believe that it's an even exchange. So it's an even exchange, but you motherfuckers are calling us hoes and slut shaming and everything else because we like having sex. Like, because our sex is supposed to be sacred compared to y'all.
Right.
We only supposed to let certain people have sex with us. We supposed to have all of these different standards and walls and, little keys and access codes and shit to have sex with us. But you want to convince me that it's an even
You
exchange?
know who ain't finna have sex with me? All these bitches with these dog titties.
You got dog titties. They're not judging you.
That's
They
why
still
they
want to
not
fuck
bringing
you.
none in- They not bringing no extra.
Y'all can bump them
There's
together.
only one set of dog titties around this one.
Y'all can bump them together. Hey, I don't have dog titties, y'all.
Here you go again.
Can you quit groping yourself in the camera?
Can y'all stop like looking at mind y'all business? Hey, y'all want to see me like drop them on the table? Like,
So the next one was,
look.
You got any more topics?
you ever been fucking a nigga but can't post him on social media?
It's not so much that I couldn't. I didn't want to deal with the bullshit and the headache
Okay,
because
so
I
we're
know that
talk-
niggas
we're
not shit.
talking to you then. We're talking about
I know
the
niggas
you
ain't
can't
shit.
actually post him.
I bet they think they be getting that shit off when you post a picture of a nigga and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna enlarge this emoji over his head." No, bitch, that shit
Nick,
looks stupid.
make sure that you check your mailbox because I was actually running late because I made a delivery to you before I came here.
Like, no, bitch, that shit looks stupid. Stop putting emojis over niggas. Stop taking pictures of people that you can't post.
Yeah, they can't post him. You can't talk about
And
it.
then you only Photoshop his head out. And I'm pretty sure if he got tattoos, they're probably recognizable.
You can't tag him to shit.
Hey, I'm acting just like mama and I Mishi.
Can't say nothing.
You can't tag him to shit. You
And
can't
when you-
ask him shit.
And when he and other shit, you can't be tagging it.
You can't say nothing when his other bitch post him or none of that shit.
Facts.
See, and my thing is this. I don't want to put myself in a position to be embarrassed by a nigga. I don't need to be fucking embarrassed by.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
another point. Like, don't post nobody that's gonna make a fool of you anyway.
yeah. Like, I don't
They gotta do everything for
like
the
look.
camera.
Like, okay, like I made a stat about, Young Bull a couple days ago.
Young Bull.
That's what I
So-
call him, Young
so
Bull.
hilarious.
Young Bull. Young Bull.
Bull. Strong like Rottweiler.
Strong like bull. Now, that's not my nigga. I don't have to go posting him, claiming him shit. Like,
Right.
when I want to fuck, we fuck. When I need new content and shit, and he free, that's what we do. That's not somebody for me to be fucking posting. For what? I'm not trying to cuff that nigga. I'm not trying to be his motherfucking girlfriend. I know that this nigga he probably got 4 or 5 other bitches. That's fine. That's not my business. That's not my problem.
Everybody
Because I link with you when it's time for me to link with you. What you do outside of me, I don't give a fuck about. Because I'm going to do me too.
everybody don't think like you though.
Everybody don't think like that though.
Oh, that's why y'all called me a nigga at the beginning of the show.
Because
Yeah.
everybody a fucking
Most
nigga
definitely.
once and gets to like
Start planning
doing
futures.
the fucking most.
But that comes like, there was another post in the Rain Report, like, they were talking about how chicks always talking about, how they don't want a relationship or whatever until you give them some good dick and now all of a sudden they confused. No. some of my best dick, like out of my list, like I can honestly say, like
Let me
out of
stop
my
you.
top
Let me
three,
stop you, bro.
never relationship, never. We ain't even going on a
You
date.
have to stop putting yourself in the box with the rest of the bitches in the world.
Cause that,
You have to stop doing that.
cause you're different.
Not
Because
about-
everybody don't think like you. Everybody will fuck a nigga one time
and
and
start
can't wait
making-
to tell somebody.
and start making marriage plans and shit.
Right.
Like you don't
Picked
even
out her
know my
wedding dress.
real
Start
name.
They start writing hearts and your names in the middle of them and shit.
I
You're
ain't
not gonna
see,
do all that
no,
goof,
no,
all that shit,
no.
man.
No, not just because your dick was good. That's not my like.
That's what bitches really
and
do.
and I think my reason for that is like, shut up. Like shout out to my mom and my granny for that. Like, exactly. Like my sister said, like we been raised around it. Like that's our thing. Like, and on top of having, here you go again. You got
Round
the
two.
commercial to run.
Wait.
We go get sponsored by Depends, bro. He ran, look.
Activia.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not the type of person where I am going to sweat you because sex was good.
I'm sweating now.
Out of
Cause you got a hoodie on under the
out of
fucking
my
heat lights.
top 3
I'm not
niggas
under
that
the
I've
light,
had,
though.
like only one, like my number one, I was in a relationship with him at one point. But the other two, like I've had amazing fucking sex with them. They have great dick. They give good head. Like we have a bomb chemistry, but that's never been our shit. That's never been our thing. Like when we link, we link. When we
But
not. Like
what-
that's just. But we're
but-
always cool.
But because it's not your thing, what happens when it becomes their thing?
But see, that's the thing. I've never said that people don't be dickmatized. I made a stat about that today. I said, you bitches after getting good dick. Oh my God, I love him. Initiates relationship with self.
Get addicted to what the
Niggas
dick
be
is.
laughing and shit. And yeah, haha, I got this bitch tripping. But when I fuck a nigga like that, I'm like, all right, bro, you know, packing up my tripod and shit from OnlyFans, good looking. I'm not gonna sweat you and be on your line and shit just because your dick is good. This ain't that. Because I got just as many niggas chasing this pussy. I'm not finna sit up here and act like you are the only nigga with good dick on the planet and I have to devote all of my time and attention to you. This ain't that. That ain't never gonna be that.
Because you're an exception to. When will you understand that you're an exception to the rule?
It's hard sometimes because I be trying to have faith in women. Like,
nah, some bitches ain't got no faith. Just
yeah,
like some niggas,
yes,
some niggas ain't no hope for them either.
hit and quit, sis. You already know I'll do that shit ASAPishly.
It ain't no faith for some women. And it
You
ain't
must
no
be
faith
in
for
like
some
on your
niggas.
page
Yeah, I'm looking at the
because
comments.
you answering someone before they even get over here.
Yeah, I'm looking down here. Yeah, like I'm not just gonna sit here and act like because you may have good dick, you may have great sex. We might have a bomb chemistry. That does not mean that I have to sweat your motherfucking nuts. Okay, that was fun. See you next time type shit. And then I go about my fucking business. It's not that hard.
You know what?
For you, is not.
If
but
all the bitches thought like you,
The world would be a better place.
Problems in the world.
You know what? You can't always say that though.
Mhm.
Even if all the bitches thought like me, you niggas gotta take accountability too.
For what?
What?
And
Nah,
the
you
reason
saying you niggas in general?
No, I mean like niggas in general. Like,
Okay.
well, no, you too.
This is a bitch.
You too. So a lot of times niggas have this thing where they tend to get confused as well. And they feel that women are dickmatized when in actuality, you niggas don't know how to draw the line between piece of ass treating her like she means something.
I can see where that's going.
I've been guilty of that. I won't lie.
Facts.
See me, I can get some good dick, put my clothes on, go home, lay in my own bed, snoring poop like a real nigga. I don't give a fuck after that. If he wants me to stay, then because that's usually the thing. He's like, oh, well, you ain't have to leave right after. I'm like, all right, nigga, I chill. But you niggas will actually treat bitches like you care about her.
No, I
Yup.
haven't. You said it last show. You actually treat bitches like shit.
Not
I'm
all
not-
of them, though.
I'm not
For
worried about you
the
putting a bitch
majority,
above
yes.
me.
The majority, yes. But you have had your moments.
Because I fed a bitch a few times. Come on, man.
You have had your moments. We
One
ain't got to
thing-
go into
One thing
detail.
Jamal ain't
You
did is spend the night, but with a
You have had your. We ain't got to go into detail,
But
but you were
when
guilty
they-
too, and we go leave it at that.
When they know you
You-
for being a certain way, and then you break from that certain way that everybody knows you to be, she gonna think she different.
Yeah,
Like if you got a history, if
she's
you have a
seen us all
history,
Okay, I'm finna use.
that's real shit though.
I'm finna use me and bros and as an example. Now, I'm not saying like us, like we like some celebrities type shit like that, but that's not what I mean. But when it comes to fucking with people like us, people feel like they have some sort of edge.
Yeah.
So when a bitch
Oh, this is
fucks,
what we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came on
yeah.
around. to
So
this.
when a bitch is fucking with you because you are somebody, like people know who you are, just like people know who I am.
Right.
They feel like, oh, okay, I see how many bitches is on this, or I see how many niggas trying to get her. So when they when they get that chance and they in that little bubble, they in that little circle, they automatically feel like, well, I got the juice because I already know that this motherfucker don't fuck with everybody. So then they already feeling themselves a little bit. But then if they feel like they can treat you and put you in certain little positions and situations and shit, they really go take it and run with it. And that's why I don't allow niggas to do that to me.
Yeah.
Because niggas already, Mimi ain't fucking with everybody. Mimi ain't on that. Like she don't just, anybody, like everybody can't fuck with her type shit. So if I get in and I get that chance, I'm already feeling like that nigga because I already know how many niggas, she ain't fucking with. So for me to get in, I already feel like I'm top dog in this
And
bitch.
then it's like,
So then for you to get me to let you in, and then for you to treat me like I'm some kind of fuck ass bitch, you really gonna be feeling yourself.
then it's
I'm
Jamal
not
is
going.
mean. Jamal is the devil. Jamal don't like nobody. And then when you get close to Jamal, or you feel like you up top, you really not. I'm just actually bored.
You horny.
I'm,
You ain't bored,
I'm
you
bored.
horny.
I'm horny.
God damn, she wrote a paragraph.
that's a white woman for you.
That's
The fuck?
you know.
I'm not reading all that.
No, you know what? I'll read it because this is actually like one of my childhood. Like we go literally all the way back to grade school.
Oh wait, is that Melissa?
Yeah, Melissa.
Ah, hi Melissa.
Yeah. So back to the orgasm gap. With the men say that they come easier from head or pussy. When I was younger, I could only come from head, but now that I'm older, I can come either way. It took me 30 years to know how to make myself come anytime I want. A lot of women are actually like that. They're not familiar with their bodies.
Did somebody say violence and then they cut the screen?
That's what I was looking at that. Yeah, but you know what? And I've been in those situations, Mario, because of the fact that I don't behave like most women do. A lot of niggas, like you said, like they can't handle that. Like I got restraining orders and shit happens, but I don't be on that bullshit. I'm not finna sit here. I'm not finna chase you. I'm not finna act a fool. I'm not finna argue with you. I'm not finna do it, bro. I'm 36 years old.
Why do niggas like shit like
That is too because niggas have egos. And when bitches trip out, they automatically assume it was the dick. They never say.
I must be the only nigga on earth that don't really like it.
Makes
I
me
want you
too.
to be.
What we not finna do is lie. As much as you can say, oh, I must be the only nigga on the planet that don't like it.
All right. Let me rephrase.
You-
I have liked it a few times, but
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, as much as you can sit here and look me in the face and tell me that you don't like it, your actions don't show that you don't like it because you put yourself in a situation for that when you know that you don't have to.
I don't be knowing bitches
Pass-
is
pass the
weirdos
fruits.
before.
No, you know the houses weird. Pass the
What?
fruit. Pass the fruit. Weird.
I don't know bitches is weirdos before I knock them. I didn't know that.
You know,
Your weirdo
cap.
vibe.
There
don't
you
work
go,
no more.
cap. But cap.
Cap in America.
No, I'm not saying that every nigga like it deep, but a lot of the niggas who make it seem like, oh man, I don't want to deal with no drama. I don't need drama from no bitch. They put themselves in a position for it that they know if they behave differently,
Okay,
It
I will
wouldn't happen.
say I used to.
it wouldn't
Right.
happen.
I used to. Yeah.
Like even with me, I told
used to
y'all
like
months
to
ago.
see a bitch go, lose her fucking head over me. But after a while, and after all the bullshit I went through, I'm cool.
But that's
on
like a
that.
couple way back, like this summer, a couple of months ago when I told y'all the situation that I had with old boy. All you had to do was keep shit 100 and be honest about what was going on. I wasn't tripping on you fucking with somebody else. All I said was don't keep me in the dark because I need to know what's going on around me at all times.
Right.
And what did you choose to do? You chose to lie to me and put me in a situation where, oh, I need you to leave out the side door. So you can't tell me that you don't want drama.
I'm almost 40, bro. So I feel you.
You can't tell me that you don't want drama, but you are putting yourself in situations that you know invite drama.
And to think I advocated for that bitch ass nigga.
Like
I was on his side.
like you can't do that.
Y'all niggas
So
gonna-
when I tell you that I don't want drama and I don't want to deal with bullshit, I mean that. Why? Because I'm not lying to you about what I'm doing. You know I'm doing OnlyFans. You know I'm fucking with other niggas. You know that I'm not finna be on your line and doing all this. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you exactly what the fuck it is, and either you go get with it or you go get the fuck left. That's just my thing.
Do
Alright, big
your
pimp.
hoes watch you get yammed by other niggas?
Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of them like it though. But
Really?
but you know what? That was the thing. Like even when
that cuckoo shit?
no, but that's
I'm not at that point.
no, but you know.
Not for me.
No, bro.
No, but you know, like that's the thing. Like
I'm about to
honestly,
slide on you, man.
a lot of my subscribers were like ex-boyfriends or ex-partners. But even when I was in relationships, like we used to trade footage. Like somebody made a post the other day,
I
like,
get
hey,
that. I get
like,
that.
hey, like, you know, do you when you get in a new relationship, you know, do you delete footage? No, shit, we be trading that shit. I don't mind
That's
seeing them fuck
old-
somebody.
That shit on
That's
the hard
old
drive.
shit. But it's like you got hoes right now, understand? And then you go make a movie tonight after this. You got a nigga balls in your mouth. And then another nigga been texting you all night, like, oh, that's why she ain't respond because she was bobbing for apples.
Well, okay, so that happened to me earlier this year. He was like, "Oh well, you know, you told me that
For apples.
you told me that you couldn't do, you know, such and such, because you know you had your braces." No, I'm not doing it recreational. That was money. That was OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You know, like that was something that like you're not paying my bills. That keeps
You
my house
actually
open.
like a pimp right now.
Cheers.
I'm not a
Because
pimp.
pimps don't get their hoes nothing. You
I'm
don't,
not-
you don't get no sex.
You
unless
don't get them
making
country
money.
boys. Nothing.
Nothing.
You
That's
really
not
don't.
pimping.
Unless I'm getting money off of it. You're not doing nothing until I get
No,
some money.
no, that comes to the whole purpose of the conversation. Sex is not an even exchange. You want to fuck me more than I want to fuck you. There is more of a chance that you are going to nut from this interaction than I am. So,
You just wanna
in
make
order
$2
for
off of it?
so in order for me to agree to have this interaction with you, oh, it's going on my page, buddy. And that's just that. That's not me pimping. That's just you not finna come here, dump your nut off in me, and go about your business like shit sweet.
What we
Yeah,
say
that
last
sound
show?
nasty.
You just not finna fuck me. Like that's over with. That's dead.
That's where I'm at with it. You can call it what you want. You can feel however the fuck you feel, but that's where I'm at with it.
You
I
can-
am not having recreational sex just for niggas to use me to fucking masturbate. Oh man, I feel like nothing and Mimi got some good pussy. Let me call her. No.
Yeah.
No.
You can say,
You not a Bugs Bunny? No.
You will no longer.
That's me.
You will no longer be the host.
you can say Jamal acting funny. You can say Jamal weird. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but you will not say you fuck me. That's dead.
Like
Even
that's
though
just
you still
where I'm
weird
at with
and
it.
act funny.
Huh?
Even though you're still weird and act funny.
I might be weird. I might act funny.
And
but
even with that, now that
Um,
doesn't mean that any nigga that want wait, rewind that. I didn't see that. See, and I can't see like I can't
I
see
hate
that.
the word cap. I really do.
man,
I
wish
do
we-
too,
I
but-
hope.
I hope
we
that
leave-
shit dies.
Where did it
I
come
hope
from
we
though?
leave
I don't.
this-
A baseball
Could y'all
cap.
know I'm out? Like what? No, where did it come from?
It came from a rapper.
Okay.
Obviously, because that's all niggas here do is take shit rappers say and use it in their everyday life. Cap is some goofball shit.
And then I feel like it sticks.
Niggas say I slide on. You don't even know what the fuck.
You're not even
slide
from
is.
Chicago.
I'm not from Chicago.
When
my
I
nigga.
say slide, I mean
Although I
different.
like the way
Get out.
I like the Chicago lingo, I don't go around using that.
Because
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
not gonna
definitely
use
a
it 'cause I
water
ain't from-
slide, buddy.
I ain't from Chicago.
Hey
I ain't
man,
gonna
shut your
say that
freaky
shit.
ass up, bro.
But anyway,
Actually, I'm the one that hate everything. He don't hate much.
No one does.
He,
now both of y'all, you just
I
like,
just like it. Just be certain words that I don't get. Like maybe I'm starting to get old because it's just
starting and you in your 30s.
I'm just, but like it used like shit like that. It just like I hate period.
Period. I hate
I
it.
hate cap.
You hoes sound stupid.
So you know what I hate?
Be like I grew
This
up with
is
you
not-
niggas when we were saying
now
fresh
this is
and
like-
pee.
this is
Like,
off
what
to-
the
like-
fuck are you niggas getting these new
Remember
words
that-
from?
I hate the fact how niggas be, oh man, my bitch got to swallow. Now this is coming from a nigga who never drinks water and his fucking nut burns like a ginger
Wait,
shot.
when did I
Wait,
say
what?
Fuck
what?
out of here,
I
bro.
didn't hear what you said. What
I
did you
didn't say y'all. Like when niggas, oh man, my bitch got to swallow. Like,
That's not a requirement.
but it be niggas that like they never drink water, they diet is trash, like, and they shit burns like we taking a shot
You
of
gonna
ginger.
drink this dick at your own risk? Cause
Mm-mm.
I drink water
Mm-mm.
maybe 3-4 times a day, but it ain't
Mm-mm.
continuous.
No.
That shit gonna taste like French fries, Tampico, hot fries.
That's not really a requirement. I don't need you to swallow it. Just get it out.
You gonna get
Like-
diabetes fucking with water.
I'll say this: a lot of you bitches that still got my name in your mouth that couldn't get a nut out.
Oh,
Shut up. Like if you can't even get the nut out, you shouldn't be saying
They
shit.
treat you like a trophy, bro. I feel sorry for you.
But that was my
That's
point.
the thing, bro.
But that was my point
That's the
earlier
whole
when I
point
said
we
like
talking
I
about.
wasn't trying
They
to
just
make
feel
it
like-
seem like we just
They just
all
hit the
the
fucking,
but that's how they do it. Like that's how they treat it. Like when it comes to fucking with people like they do the most. They want to be
Absolute
They
like
want your head on
you know what I'm saying? Like it don't be a real purpose to it. So when they do get that opportunity to fuck with you because they feel like, oh well, enough people know Mimi, enough people know, so they or whatever, like, oh, these bitches would be mad if they knew I was fucking with him. Oh yeah, these niggas just don't know. Like, bro, first of all, you are this close to being cut off.
Do people really make them kind of stats? Because that shit's
Yes,
that's
Yes.
gross.
yes,
That's
they do.
gross.
They do.
Yeah,
they definitely do.
and the ones that feel like if these bitches only knew, you the closest one to getting shut the fuck out.
If
You on
if
the
these
verge
bitches
of-
only knew,
A
but what,
bag of quarters.
But what you don't know.
Wait, niggas nut be tasting like they on a period.
Cause I damn sure say period smell like a bag of wet nickels.
Nickels in the crown roll
I
back.
don't
Hey,
even
that's
remember what I was gonna say.
that's the funniest shit ever. Nickels in a crown roll back. That's top 5, Tom.
Period do smell like loose change.
I think that's what we named the episode too. Loose change.
And D says it's not cuckold if she ain't short. But no, but like the guys that were actually my boyfriends, like we would trade footage. Like that was a thing. Like I don't get jealous. I don't get upset. Oh, he fucking his bitch, and I don't get much about shit like that because I know what I have. I don't have any. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. I'm not insecure about you fucking another bitch, even with, again, as I call him, young bull, fucking other bitch. Like I don't care. My thing is like, don't lie to me and don't put me in positions that I'm not aware of.
Can I just
All I
not
ask
know
is for you.
about it?
All I ask is for you to be 100 and be honest with me because I'm not gonna lie to you. That's all I want. Do you because I'm gonna do me, but don't lie about doing you because it ain't that fucking necessary. You don't have. You literally have to lie to me about nothing.
Yeah, I just don't want to know about what
A
you
I'm not the person to lie.
Gemini literally doesn't care.
I don't give a fuck. Just don't lie.
At the end of the day,
If you lie to me, it's gonna piss me off because
Yeah.
when you lie to me, I feel like, okay, so you looked at me and said, you know what, this bitch is stupid enough for me to lie to,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna get offended and I'm gonna feel some kind of way, and then that's what's gonna make me cut
yeah,
you
you
off.
went the extra mile to do some goofball shit. When I really don't care, you really not that important. You don't have to lie to me. You're not that important.
It's a lot of new faces in the live. I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
My thing
Hey,
is,
y'all.
when you are
There's some beautiful
honest.
chicks though.
and upfront about what's going on,
Shit, Gemini. Goddamn.
I am telling you to do this
Shut up.
so that
You ain't
I
lied
know
before.
how to treat you.
Dog, you said shut up.
That's for me to know how I
Come on.
need to handle you, how I need to treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, niggas will make it seem like, oh man, I don't like that drama. I don't like when bitches act stupid. I don't like this and I don't like that. But yet you lying to motherfuckers. If you truly didn't want that, you could be honest and be like, look, I'm fucking with, however many, whatever. Either you go fuck with me or you not. If you don't, it's cool because I got whatever. But no,
You know what?
Some people don't
But
know
you're
how to be honest.
Sometimes you can look at a bitch though, like I really don't owe you the truth. I'm just gonna tell you whatever you want to believe.
nah. Nope.
You can say no,
No,
fine, but
no, the reason why I'm saying
telling
that
you
is
how a nigga think. A
Right.
nigga think like
But once you feel that way, you can't say, "Oh, well, I'm not the type of nigga that likes drama." Because once you opt to lie, whether you feel like you owe them
It ain't
the
even
truth or
really
not,
a lie. It's like you don't volunteer to lie. You just let them believe whatever they want.
That
And it-
causes unnecessary drama too.
I'll let a bitch.
that's my point. You are signing up for that shit.
Like I may not
signing
have
up for
said nothing, but I didn't stop you from believing it.
I didn't say a word. I'm just letting you tell your own narrative.
Because while you sitting here and you doing all this shit, and I'm, la da 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 da.
Because apparently
You know,
for the longest, I was somebody's boyfriend.
I could be in pick and save, minding my
So many
business.
motherfucking boyfriends and be like, wait, when the
I could
fuck
be
did we
minding my
talk about
business,
that?
getting Doritos, and then LaQuisha and her sister Tasha and whoever else. You fucking such and such. See now, why? Because you want us to
You can
lie.
ask a specific question. I'm gonna give you the answer you looking
Bro,
for.
it's 2020. If y'all still fighting over niggas, y'all need y'all fucking head
Oh,
examined.
they still doing
I
it
don't
over
understand.
If you fighting over
No, I'm
anybody
not-
at this
look.
point, you need your head examined.
I'm not finna fight over a nigga that is mine, so I'm definitely not finna argue with a bitch over a nigga that's not mine.
That's all I'm saying. You know how much energy it takes to argue with a
Because
motherfucker?
if I'm fucking with a nigga
Especially
and
people
you
I
come to
don't
me
know.
with some shit, and this is the thing, and I'm finna call y'all bitches stupid because I can, and ain't nobody go fucking check me for it. Y'all love to get upset off a bitch coming to me like a woman, then I'm a dogger and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. But yet you finna go stick like that same nigga's dick right in your mouth with no problem. So why are you so mad?
And it was in
Who are
the
you mad
other
at?
girl butt too.
We got another paragraph. Would you like to read this?
This dude that been trying to fuck me since high school. I finally just sucked his dick for my thrill of it, and he came twice, but his dick was so small and ugly, I'm done. Not doing it again.
God.
But he hit me up every day. This is my good friend. I want to be honest, but I don't want to hurt him by saying your dick's small and ugly. I already made you come twice. How would you handle that, Mimi?
Hey, has she ever sent
Well, first of all,
emails to the box?
I'd probably.
Sounds like a
Well,
box one.
for starters, Melissa, I love you to pieces. I wouldn't have done it in the first place because that wasn't my nigga. I wasn't obligated to suck a small and ugly dick of somebody who was just a friend.
You gracious as a bitch.
Yeah,
Be sucking dick that ain't your.
yeah,
Like-
no,
White
like
woman for you.
that was
It's
like
so nice.
that was like what's that shit called? Jerry's Kids.
Oh, did you just compare to Jerry's the muscular distribution?
Was that a make a wish?
Something.
I think it was Make a
But
Wish
yeah,
before it
so
was called Make a Wish.
The only time that I have put up with a dick that I wasn't satisfied with was somebody who I was in a relationship with, and I overlooked it because of the fact, like, damn man, this nigga treating me good. He nice, he sweet, he cool to my kids. Like, I'm not going to be shallow, but I'm just not just sucking some dick because
What the hell was wrong with you?
oh,
lately?
you know what? We friends. I've been knowing him for a while. I be no.
She said, "I love small
She
No.
must
dick."
got a tiny coochie.
Now watch. Soon as a nigga hop in your inbox sending you the dick pic
Sending you the
of
pinky.
of the pinky is a whole different ball game.
You know, you would think that sucking small dick is easy because, ooh, I can, act like I'm choking up. Like, sucking small dick is actually harder because you have to wrap your mouth tighter and it actually gives you a cramp. Sucking small dick ain't as easy as you would think.
I feel
Trust
like-
me, I was
I
in a
feel like
relationship.
women-
Women should
I feel like somebody should pause this.
Pause.
For what?
It's
I'm a
whole lot
woman.
of dick going around.
Why the
huh?
fuck do I have to First of all,
You're not comfortable with the word dick?
this is Hoecially Awkward. Mimi.
Very awkward.
Mimi someone, honey.
Very awkward.
Come and walk.
Did you not read your contract before you signed it?
I never signed shit.
You didn't read the terms
Listen,
and
bro.
conditions?
You just showed up and wouldn't go.
Remember when we was on the show? She said new co-host and gave me a high five. That was it. There was no
That
contract.
was your
There was no-
contract.
Because you
That
wouldn't
was-
leave.
That was your contract.
That was your contract.
You
bro.
can opt out to not show up on Monday.
Hold on. But when I told you that you were getting a pink slip, you disputed it and was damn near ready to fucking go to EEOC and shit like I was firing you for no
Because
reason.
what the fuck
Wait,
else I'm gonna do
we
on
got a
Monday?
rebuttal. Not a
Dude,
rebuttal. 'cause give
do
us
we
a-
got human resources at TDR? I don't know.
Nah. Yeah, see,
We do, but she's moving to Atlanta apparently. So
I mean, that was kind of like once you saw that it was small and then you said you did it more than once. So that was kind of like
Wait,
on
No,
you.
maybe he nutted.
So is this
Twice
her
just
fault
in
because
that
she
one
thought he
session.
had
Oh,
a,
okay.
because she thought he had a big dick? So
No,
she sucked
because
it?
you kept going.
I think she.
That's
I think
what I'm
he-
saying.
After the first time, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, got church in the
think
morning.
she-
I don't
she
give a
was
fuck if
just
it's
in the
Thursday.
moment. She might have just been.
I
been
got
in the
church in
moment.
I got praise dance. Something, nigga, you got to go.
You know how you just said you fuck for the love of just having sex? Maybe
That
that's
was a
what it
long time ago, though.
Maybe this was
It's
her
not recent.
time.
It's not
She
recent.
just felt like sucking some meat, and
You
that
know,
was the
so-
meat that was around.
You know, I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to run my show into the ground.
You gotta pee.
Oh, Miss
You've
Kissy.
been like 4 times.
Hey,
This is my
I went
first.
twice. Go ahead. Go empty that big motherfucker out and come on back.
Big old country pussy too.
Yeah, bro, you are
You
you
disgusting.
fucking disgusting. She finna go piss all over the walls and everything. Smell like Cajun.
Now back
turkey
to
in
this
that
white girl
motherfucker.
sucking dick twice.
I'm
same
good
night.
on that, bro.
I'm good.
Your freak ass. Keep going, man.
Bruh, I have to see all these comments keep scrolling.
I mean, you sucked dick twice, and that it wasn't what you thought it was gonna be
really
the first
wanna
time.
say it was he nutted twice in the same session. I don't believe she sucked that dick one time, left and went home, and thought like, let me go back and suck it again.
Let me try it.
I believe
maybe it wasn't what I
he
thought.
probably gave her a call, gas
No,
the situation,
I'm
talk about how
telling you, I
phenomenal
feel-
it was,
I
and she
feel
came
like
back.
it might have been she was trying to help bro reach his full potential, and he just never got there.
When a chick's gonna just be honest with people?
They can't.
Like,
It's
look,
in the bitch to lie.
I get that you don't want to hurt a nigga feelings, but
Because the camera,
like
angles
if he
on all
not
of his
cramming
shit.
you, bro, say that shit.
I mean, it's really a human thing to lie, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah,
It's a
naturally you
it's
don't
a
wanna hurt
natural
people.
reflex.
It
You
might
know how
be.
much bad pussy I actually got that I didn't tell him it was bad.
I definitely
See,
do.
I told you it was both in the same night. She ain't never went home and came back for that.
Did you stay there?
Wait.
Did you
So
take a
you
nap
sucked
and then
that
woke
shit
up?
once, and then was
She
still
was-
there and thought about like round 2.
She was trying to get him to get his super saiyan.
Oh, so
shit,
you
and it
sucking
never
dick
came.
out of pity?
Yeah, that was pity sex.
Ugh, a pity suck is horrible.
Hey man,
How you know, Tom?
It just sounds like
who you give a pity suck to, my nigga?
I've ate some pity pussy before.
Have you?
yo, eating pity pussy is
Or, you know,
wild,
Bro,
dog.
you are different.
So is that like that's like the consolation prize?
Yeah, she had a
I
rough,
feel you. You came
had a
all
rough day.
you came all the way this way. I don't want you to go
Help
home.
me
Had-
understand
had a
what
rough-
a pity eat was, bro.
She had a rough day. Need to get a nut off. Like,
So you hit her with the you need some tremendous head after your day.
Nah, she didn't get tremendous head.
She didn't get a
I
tremendous
thought that was
shit.
just a myth.
You
But
gotta
I was
earn
like
that, bro.
listening. It was funny.
What?
Don't fuck up chicken for the rest of the world, bro. Please don't. I want some chicken now, and you gonna fuck it up.
Again. Shut up.
You know there's a mic in front of you, right?
I know.
They can hear
It's
you
a phone in front of me too. Don't worry, I done got stung.
couple times.
Tony, you a wild guy, man.
He
Yes,
is.
I am. I never.
I
denied-
wasn't
I've
even here, and I
never-
just saw
I've
Tom was a
never
wild dude. And I
denied
agree.
that.
I've never gave
That nigga
pity
said he
him.
was eating
Yeah,
pussy
I
out
have.
of pity.
I didn't want to fuck her.
He ate some pity pussy.
Everybody's
Wait, so you didn't want to fuck, but you opted to eat it?
Okay,
we're
so
good friends.
now Tone can take this how he want. Tone can take this how he want, but
Help me
I'm not
understand.
surprised because Tone has always given off like trick vibes and like just doing shit. Tone seemed like the motherfucker to call, like for you to dine and dash. You call him over, he eat the butt, and then you send him home.
I don't eat butt, but I have came over there, ate and went home.
Wait,
I'm just saying.
Hold on. You don't what?
I don't eat butt.
You never ate butt before.
Not my thing, bruh.
So he still got stuff left to do.
I don't
He
do-
hadn't done it
So
up.
I guess I am the nastiest nigga on the show then.
Mm.
I've
And,
done
and
shit
the worst
Tone
nigga
ain't
on the
done.
list of brothers, too.
No, I'm not the worst brother.
Yeah, I don't
Even
know.
I
established
ate
that
ass.
last show.
We discovered it wasn't ass that you ate.
That was
You-
guy. I'm talking about chicks.
Oh, okay.
What?
Never mind that. Height 2.
I'm not the worst brother.
Oh shit, my last
Nah, I
shot
think
done.
you are.
Mm-mm.
Even though I'm the sis, I damn near be feeling like I'm one of the worst brothers
You
sometimes.
you are definitely. If we just eliminate,
You know what?
if you say the worst
there is
siblings,
no
you
worst
top.
brother, but Juan is the best brother. If that makes sense.
I'm just
There
a-
is no worst brother.
I'm just a
get
nice
that.
guy.
Juan has a lot of growing to do. That's
yeah,
all.
he still got to grow the fuck up.
Cause I'm a nice guy, bro. I'm always be a nice guy.
He's still letting bitches act a fool on his page, so he got to grow
Hi,
up.
Mark.
I'm like you. I didn't tell you
Well,
nothing.
hold on,
You
Sheree.
can do whatever you want.
Now, hold on.
Wait, run it back. What Sheree
Run it
say?
back, run it
Because I'm
back,
pretty
run
sure
it
she
She said we
lying.
all terrible.
She definitely did.
Except
Oh, she said we all
She
terrible.
said we all terrible.
No, she said
Tone.
except Tone.
Oh,
Now,
what the? This
now-
the ringleader of this shit.
Now-
She don't know me that well.
now
She
I
really
always
don't know
get
me.
on you
I'm
for
nice,
not
but she don't know
talking,
me.
but now that you have actually said
She
something,
just
I feel
talking
like I
out her
just want
ass,
you to
ain't
be
she?
quiet
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Be quiet. It's nice.
because that's definitely incorrect.
Damn.
that-
Now you gotta go.
Tone has always been the worst, but no, I'm not even talking about me. I'm talking about just because you excusing Tone. Tone has always been the worst by default because he was the married one. So no matter what anybody else did that was shitty, he was always the worst because he was the married one.
We were
legally.
separated, and I was allowed to go do what I wanted to do as long as I didn't
Mm.
bring nothing home we couldn't get rid of.
Yeah.
So no babies, no clap.
Now he was just talking
There you
shit.
go.
And he went to pee again, didn't he?
I too.
See, that was the
Boom.
rules and regulations.
Hey, them some valid rules, man. Don't bring me no baby. Don't bring me no clap.
See, I told you I'm always nice to Sheree.
Mhm.
Her head big, but you know that's about it.
That
Man,
motherfucker
but
is huge.
I need niggas to stop trying to fuck me because it's
And Sheree was just
No,
out here
going
just
back
like a
to your
thought
point,
riding a bike.
I get your POV because I've always just been a nice person.
Yeah, like bitch, like and that's what I don't understand. Bitches
Yeah.
always say I want a nice guy.
But
Then
then,
they meet one and they be like, "You're too nice." What the fuck does that really mean?
I don't even
you said-
always feel like
too
it's
nice. I
because you're
always
too
thought
nice.
was like a pushover.
Right? That, like I know I ain't that, but like if I say I got you, I got you. If we cool, I'm
Well,
gonna treat
okay.
you like we cool.
Now
you my
I'm going to tell you,
You get it,
this.
Sam. He gets
And
through
this is not me ragging on you. This is not me, stinging your shit. This is just, as
Now, you definitely was
this
just
is
like a
as a
thought
woman.
riding a bike, fam.
This is me as a woman. Like,
You had on plenty spandex.
you are a nice guy, but there are certain things that you are not able to offer, even as a nice guy, that a typical woman, especially at a certain level, is not going to want to get jiggy with. So I think that once you get to a certain space as an like, I think you go, I think like you just go.
I'm about 2 life moves.
sparks and fireworks and all of that shit is
I'm
gonna
about
fly.
2 life moves away from really telling people to suck my dick and meaning it.
I mean,
They don't want that one,
What are we talking about?
but that's
it.
coming.
we talking about how you
Yeah.
always getting up and going to piss because I was like your 6th time, but you was talking shit about me because I
that
had to
was
go
my
pee
third time actually.
You
Bitch.
said pissing sound like fried chicken though.
because my pussy lips big.
I didn't need
We've
to know
come
that.
to the end of this particular
Man,
episode.
please wrap it up, B.
We almost 2 hours in. I'm sick
And
of
we
her
didn't
shit.
talk about none of the topics because you was
We
giving
did. We
We
talked
did.
about two,
We
fat
talked
boy.
about that. I told
You
you,
just
Mimi
couldn't
knows how
relate.
to make the conversation go. Still,
I was talking about the group chat.
We hit 2 of them.
We
You
hit
ain't
2
gonna-
of your topics.
sometimes that's all we
We hit
need.
2 of our topics, nigga.
Yeah, we
You ain't
already
in
had
our
school.
group chat. Fuck you.
No, the only 2 topics that we
Why
didn't
the
touch wasn't really like that was unfortunately it was another domestic violence event where
Oh no, I won't
No,
talk
no,
about
I
that.
wouldn't talk about that. Topic.
yeah, but I'm saying that wasn't it was that and then it was the pastor. Those were the only ones for the group.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hit
The
that real
pastor
quick.
the pastor who keeps cheating on his wife and then like
asking for
publicly.
forgiveness.
Let me see. Pastor John Gray.
What'd he do?
Keep
got
putting this
cheated
Charlie in the
again.
congregation.
He
Again.
got caught fucking.
And of course he's a
he-
fat nigga. Like when you look at his picture,
Why is it- and
he
of
just
course-
look like when he talking it's just
Hey, fat niggas always cheat, bro. Fat
No,
niggas.
no, we don't.
Yes, y'all.
I don't cheat on those.
and you know what
Nigga, you
pisses
was
me
a
off
fat
about
nigga
fat
at one
niggas
point in
cheating?
time.
It's
That's
like
why the fuck I can co-sign it, my nigga.
but
I
that's
was
that is
what,
true.
what pisses me off about fat niggas cheating is like first of all, bitch. It's like first of all, bitch, you got your own titties. So why you trying to see another bitch titties? Like
Listen, ain't nothing better than some titties than some new titties. You hear me?
you better rub your own in the mirror, bitch.
Mm-mm.
Nah, you wanted to rub another bitch titties.
All right.
But yeah, so it says it's been a couple of months since John Gray was caught in another inappropriate relationship with another woman.
Is that
This
the nigga who
particular
got caught
time-
eating pussy on camera? The
This
first time?
particular
Mm,
time, no,
that's
that was a
somebody
local
else.
guy.
Oh.
Insult was added to injury because, in addition to the correspondence with this woman, Gray also utilized his son in an attempt to shame his wife in front of the other woman. After all the details came to light, Gray addressed his congregation in sermon the following month. In it, he announced that he would be reducing his duties to the church for a little bit as he submitted to therapy. He told his congregation,
Talking
I'm
sex
ask-
addict.
I'm asking you to pray for me if you were fighting for your life, if you were fighting for your freedom, if you were fighting for your wholeness. My gift will not dictate my healing. My position will not dictate my healing. Some weeks you'll see me, others you won't. But my prayer is that you will maintain your diligence and commitment to this church, the local church, and the global church collectively. Hey, I read better than all them niggas that y'all be chasing
Prayer to
from
who?
school.
Who did he pray to?
You know, y'all be crying over niggas that can't even read out loud like this.
Boy, y'all do be doing a fool about some dumbass niggas, man.
Since then, in September, Gray has been relatively quiet in terms of what he said publicly. There have been several guest preachers who've appeared at Relentless Church in the last few months.
Yeah, he's relentless, all right.
Yeah, but apparently this weekend he shared a pic of his wife with a lengthy public apology for his indiscretions. I failed to uphold the holy standard of God in my marriage, and I'm sorry. Although you are the only woman I've ever slept with, emotional unfaithfulness is
What
just
kind
as
of
wrong.
cheating is he doing now?
Sin is sin.
Getting his dick sucked by
People
dudes,
want to
probably.
minimize one sin over other when it can
that's
all get you
disgusting.
sit to hell. My marriage forced me to face both of me, flesh versus spirit. It is every man's battle. Loving God isn't enough. Preaching Jesus isn't enough. Face yourself, get delivered, or hurt the ones you actually love the most. Now I'm not finna read this long shit
Dog,
because
I was like, pastors
no.
be writing long ass letters
Right,
when they get caught up in shit.
when the whole point is this is not the first time Dogden publicly cheated on his wife, and he's a pastor.
Is these bitches from his congregation?
So I don't know.
What state does he live
Is
in?
he picking up hoes while they on their little, their visitation tour?
Where does he live? Georgia?
Florida.
Texas? Where? Florida?
Sound like a Florida nigga.
He sounds like an evangelist.
It might be.
Nigga Kojic.
Oh yeah, them niggas be.
That's what the guy everyone that get caught in the news
Church
be
of God in
Kojic.
Christ be getting it in, bro, dropping dick everywhere.
No, he's actually South Carolina.
Nah,
Pastor John Gray apparently hasn't learned his lesson after being exposed for cheating in early 2019. It has now come out that the popular South Carolina preacher has once again allegedly stepped out on his marriage after a series of FaceTime videos were posted online.
FaceTime video.
That's his problem. He
See?
cheating with bitches on all shit.
Basically,
Fuck up.
Basically, he apologized after his side chick put him on blast. Right, and that's basically the problem, Melissa. Like, people are like, okay, so not only are you cheating on your wife and embarrassing her, but now you're further embarrassing her because
put in the congregation.
Like you apologizing and like you keep doing the same shit.
Is he really embarrassing his wife? Because she had her out the first time.
Well, you have to look at
It's the second time.
like a lot of women in those situations, like
Especially church women, they be like, you gotta forgive and all that kind of crazy shit.
She gonna shoot that nigga.
No, because you look at like
you gotta look at all what she could be
look at like how church women like they can like their kids can be murdered. And then, and Jesus said to forgive. And,
I know Mario, I married one.
And I'm believing. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, God forgives, I don't.
Yeah.
So
how do we even know he really forgives?
He don't either.
Like,
we had this
don't.
conversation on the blasphemy episode. Like, that
the
nigga
nigga
was
left
like,
his only begotten son.
He was like, eye for an eye, bro. And then it was like, oh, you know what? Never mind, thou shalt not kill. No, hold on a goddamn minute.
Make
you
up
told
your
me.
goddamn petty ass.
He left his only fucking son.
Who was he praying to when he was cheating on his
in
wife?
the motherfucking temple
Within his
with a boulder in front of him?
Well, maybe he was saying, "Oh God," while he was nutting, because I know a lot of niggas.
I say, "Oh God, a lot." Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I prefer good shit myself.
Shit. And then
There's
grunt.
a lot of grunts and fucks, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of grunting and growling.
Shit,
I hit the Rick Ross
fuck,
grunt.
my name and God. Like I hear that a lot.
Dog, how you? Okay, you know how we had to.
I hate when
No, hold
I
up.
hate when niggas call my government while we fucking, bro.
All
Bro,
right.
if we
What
are
happened to the
fucking,
TV?
That's too
do
many
not
syllables,
don't
bro.
call.
Take the court.
I've had a
Don't worry
nigga
about
call
it.
me Miss Dink. Like,
Ain't
oh,
no,
Miss
ain't no
Dinkins,
conversation.
like-
He was forcing.
Yo, that's
He thought about
disgusting.
that. That didn't just come out. He thought about it.
Like, that was like,
he had that plan.
That was annoying.
Before he came over, he said, "I'm gonna say Miss Dinkins when I bust this."
no, I
Ugh.
went over there. That was a surprise.
Either
I
way,
didn't even know. I was
Yeah.
just
Okay,
like,
so let's
that
back
annoyed
up.
me.
So you know how we had
I
a
was like,
couple
oh, this is
some
weird.
episodes back about how the fuck these prayers get answered.
Yeah.
Does God like personally come and answer them at them oh gods, why niggas is fucking and shit
Probably not.
with those old freaky ass.
No, that's how niggas
I'm
get
not
babies.
touching that.
That's how niggas get babies.
Oh, bro,
I'm not.
you late, bro. We don't win.
That's how niggas get babies. God,
Don't talk about some you ain't touching it because I can go back to when
God,
you said a lot of shit. You
I'm-
already going.
when
What?
people are
I
fucking,
mean, I said I was going because I
Your
dropped the retarded
gasoline
word.
draws are already.
Yeah,
I got
dropped
the
the
theory.
retarded word, but I'm not
When-
gonna say.
when people are fucking and they yell, God got like a big ass dartboard and it just revolves and he throw darts and that's how you motherfuckers end up pregnant.
I can believe that.
Oh God, what?
So you
Boom.
trying to say his pager keep going on?
You're pregnant, and then that's how babies get here.
See, I feel like he be sleep. All
Damn,
right?
And you
motherfuckers
wake him up.
You gotta look at the hours that it typically have. I feel like he be sleep.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
feel
do
like he
the
be
fuck
sleep.
Crossing that line.
And then it's
Right.
like when don't
Yeah,
talk
we
about
cro-
some y'all crossing that
we
line. We just
crossing
had a
with
whole
God. You
niggas.
crossing
You
with
was the
bitches.
main one. I can play it back.
All
We
I
can-
said
we-
was
I can
retarded
have Tone
motherfuckers
cut
be
it.
smart, be strong, man.
No, I'm talking about the guy conversation.
I
Yeah.
said he forgot him,
No.
and then he came back to get him, and I
No.
said he was the coolest side nigga ever.
No, that was last week. I'm talking about the blasphemy episode. I got all the shit you was talking about. So anyway,
Oh yeah.
yeah. See, you always trying to dodge shit. See, Mimi's here to give you
It's my inner
accountability.
Monte. I'm talking myself out of the problem.
No, but like
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what he
like
definitely
one,
do.
he mainly be
I love backsliding. No,
they
what?
be sleep, and
Yo,
then you
Mario
hear this
wild,
motherfucker
nigga.
like, oh God, like what the fuck I do, and then you wake up and you like these motherfuckers really just fuck like. What I got to do with this, bro? Like I ain't got nothing to do with this. And then that's how you end up with the clap because he be mad because you yelled,
Oh, so he got
"Oh
two.
God," and woke him
Okay,
up.
So he
so
got
what,
two
Then all of a sudden
dartboards.
you
So
got
what if-
chlamydia and shit.
so what
'Cause he
about
was
the time
mad.
when niggas be calling Jesus and shit? Like that
During
nigga show up.
sex,
Yeah,
I ain't never said Jesus.
I've heard bitches call Jesus.
Really?
Yeah,
What was you doing to him, Tom?
What if Jesus is really on punishment?
You sure you don't eat
and
blood?
all this
I was
shit?
gonna say he definitely eat nasty. We talking about that.
Bro, you gonna sit here and tell me you ain't never had an ass before?
no,
Like you stop yourself. Oh shit, I'm getting
I've
too
never-
close. Let me go back up.
never,
Tone, you are
never
lying to me.
purposely have eaten ass.
Oh, but you have.
I hear "Oh my God" a lot because I like
Wait
getting
a
my
minute.
throat fucked.
But you have heard a tongue. You have
That's
had
a
tongue
fetish of mine.
slip?
Like it's just a thing.
you have
It's just
the
a thing.
weirdest fucking fetish.
It's
you
just a
got.
thing. Like I love that feeling, like because they be so excited and it's like, damn, she really let me do this shit. Like
It is a oh my god feeling when a bitch lets you just do whatever. Like when I paid, I was like, oh my god, she's really allowing that.
That's saying you want. See,
And then when I allowed
woke
it
him up, he
back, I
plugged
was
the
like,
dartboard up.
oh my god, I'm really doing this.
did you drink water first? Like
Man,
were you
nah, that
properly
was
Hen-
hydrated?
I
That
Okay,
was
just-
Hennessy.
I really didn't get a whole lot of piss out because I had like before we agreed.
Cogent hoes and chicken.
Before we even agreed to go to the
No,
bathroom, I had
Mario
already
wild nigga,
peed.
man. He too
So when
old
it
for this
came-
shit, bro.
When it came time for me to piss, it was like a few shots, and she must have been holding hers because I was like, shit, she still peeing on me.
Hey, that's like that second
Wait,
scary
so-
movie. He was
you-
like,
you
"Who let
got
the
pissed?
horse
Wait, so
out?"
you got pissed out too?
Do y'all listen when we on the show, bro?
I have to look at the
no,
comments.
not that one.
Like 4 motherfucking shows back.
No, you said you pissed. You didn't say
and
she
then
pissed.
I said I ain't no stranger to getting pissed on.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. I must have been high.
Must have been.
You know, Juan get drunk easily, so
Yeah, I got peed on.
No, I was high. I must have been high that
actually
day.
pissed, so.
I'm petty. I prolong it. Like I pee and then cut it off, and then pee and then cut it
Yeah.
off.
see,
And then,
women
like-
can do that. We can't do that. Once it starts,
Like when she pissed, you,
I was
like, you
a steady
tilt your
stream.
head back so she don't hit the face. So
No, it was more like
She
it was-
squat
it
over
was
you?
This region down here. I was,
yeah, just swim trunks on.
Yeah, okay.
No, I was,
Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this
He
week's
was butt ass
episode.
in the tub.
yeah, oh God.
I Hoecially Because I am hungry and I
That
have
was
things
the way
to
the
do.
devil made me.
Yeah, because you were definitely made by the
Butt
devil.
ass
I don't know
in the
nothing
tub.
about.
That'll be-
mm.
That'll be-
So, I want you guys to know that I am actually coming up on both my 100th episode and my 1 year OnlyFans anniversary. So that's gonna be lit. If you are subscribed to
get a hand clap. One.
my OnlyFans,
I get to
yeah, so if you are subscribed to my OnlyFans, be on the lookout for something special. I also have, if you're subscribed, I know you've been waiting like, damn man, where that orgy video at? There was a lot of content that needed to be collected and edited. I'm working on it. It'll get posted. Just be patient. It's coming. It's coming.
You had an orgy video?
Yeah.
Well, how many people?
My OnlyFans ain't trash.
How many people was it?
Well, I didn't like them, but it was. I think it was what 5 of us total.
This was at one of your
I think it was 5.
soirees, or this
No, it
was just
wasn't a
something you set
soiree.
up?
That was actually a couple days before. It wasn't even planned. Well, we didn't know that it was planned. It was like secretly set up. It was supposed to be a surprise for us involved, but I wasn't feeling it because
That's a hell of a surprise. You just show up, niggas
I
got
don't
their
like-
dick out. Surprise.
y'all know, I
Now
don't
it's a
work
party.
with everybody, and me like being kind of like thrown in the mix with niggas who I'm not like really interested in. It was more so the fact that I hadn't recorded in a while, and I kind of knew I'm like, you know what, I got my Cocktail Prime. I got this video to come back, whatever. You know,
He must have
I owe
heard
that
the
to them because people were still subscribing during the point while I was off. I'm like, all right, you know, I can take this, take one for the team type shit, but never again. I don't want you niggas touching me.
So,
That's some weird. That's some weird sex to have, bro. Like
Yeah,
to be fucking somebody you don't want touching you.
yeah. So, but yeah, never again. Never again.
that was the unhand me, sir.
Yeah,
Yep, so, but that'll be posted soon.
A party full of
Um,
unhand me.
Yeah, but I now the ones that are scheduled that I know about, those are lit.
Bloody fucking ass.
Yeah.
Scheduled
I'm actually,
orgies
you know,
sound
like
wild.
once everything is clear and you know you're not worried about niggas, you know, coughing by the taco dip and killing everybody in the party, I'm actually going to start having my own parties. Those vacation houses that I rented, I'm gonna start doing my own little things.
Are we invited?
The houses are big enough for me to not see or care about what y'all doing. So do what y'all do.
Yeah.
Where's is there a weed smoking section?
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere?
I'm
weed
lit.
smoking
I'm
section.
there.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
God
Definitely
damn
not.
it.
There's not now. You can if you choose to smoke weed outside by the fire pit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
That's perfectly fine.
Somewhere me
Just
and
not
Juan can
inside.
go smoke.
Not inside.
Smoke a
then-
joint.
and come
Just
back,
bring
with
some
my, come back
edibles.
with my dick out.
Yeah, I'm having edibles, Jello shots. We got the
Juan,
Yeah, just
whole
bring
nine
it.
going.
come on, man. Don't wild out that much. you ready to smoke and just pull your
Yeah,
child
but
out
listen,
right away?
You know, the only difference is yours was for recreation and mine was for income.
The recreation.
I can't believe you
No,
out here
'cause she
sucking
just-
petty dick, fam.
She just did it because you know, like, hey, I felt like doing it. Me, that wasn't a thing. Like, had it not been for the fact, I'm like, you know what?
She could have called
my
me and enjoyed
fans,
herself.
my fans really have been supportive. Like even when I couldn't post because you know I was going through my shit, they were still paying, to, you know, and subscribing. So I'm like, I can take this L for them because they deserve it. But definitely don't want them niggas touching me again.
I just want to be the nigga at the door in like a Monopoly hat and hand them the brochure when they walk in the house.
Yeah. So
Do you gotta take temperatures at these parties? Like
She
put
said
a
she waiting
thermometer up?
for
She
like
said she
co-
waiting for
she
shit to
waiting for
kind
the
of
world to
Yeah.
open up.
yeah,
COVID
this ain't gonna be recent.
COVID ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
This ain't gonna
but
be recent.
I mean,
It's
where
gonna-
we at like a decent point where it's like, okay, now we really look at it like the flu. Niggas get the flu every day.
Mm.
B.
now the
Wow,
immune
I
system
feel
is
you.
accustomed
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
might
I just
debut with
need-
Gemini
I just
season
need-
because you know.
The weed and Xbox section. That's what I need.
First of all,
So
I really
so
am.
So
so
now
you
you
ain't
the
trying,
biggest
you ain't
hoe
trying
in
to
here.
fuck. You just want to be there.
I just
He just want
I
to
Don't
be
ain't
let
there.
trying-
him lie.
I ain't trying to get nobody the satisfaction of saying, "Oh, I fucked Subway at the party."
He just wants to be in the
That's
room
it.
where it happened.
We ain't got to worry about that anyway because of the guest list.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be no thing.
Oh,
like-
that's cool.
all
Y'all
I mean,
can,
that's like
y'all
even
can
me.
fuck elsewhere, and I can smoke weed and watch.
No,
in
but
the
that's like
basement.
even with me. Like I've talked about the type of parties that I've attended, but y'all have never heard me say, "Oh, well, such and such was here and we did."
As
Like
you- of course.
as you should.
There's gonna be
It's
the
a
same way.
Shouldn't.
It's a secret society.
And
All we
all we
ask
have to
is
trust.
trust.
No
Exactly.
G money
Yeah.
shit. All we got is
So
us.
that's it's gonna be the same way. So
No, G-
yeah.
All right.
G-
But
money,
I want to
smoke
thank you
crack.
guys for tuning in this week. As always, you know, shout out to my co-host, Heartbreak Fresh, Mr. Tone Deaf, and Soze the whole way, the bitch's favorite.
Bitch's favorites.
Yeah, see?
Ooh,
See?
she did
You
all,
came
she did
on with it
all
this
of
I'm,
it.
week,
I'm
baby.
letting
Give
you
it to
live
me.
this week. I'm letting you live this week. Make sure you guys check out my flash sale
Look at Miss Green.
on the site
She gonna
On
fucking nigga
Wednesday.
life up in there.
starting
You already put her
midnight
name on the
on
list.
November 11th. That is www.comerscandycloset.com, where you can get 25% off all of my lingerie, as well as huge discounts on select
Just
items,
scrolling at the bottom.
including sex furniture. You know, I see y'all been eyeballing that inflatable sex chair. So go ahead and get your groove on.
Gotta get your groove on.
Until next time, we gotta go.